8 days, and by the time y'all are listening to this, 9 days. Hey, Kendrick Lamar has not
What
the is going on?
No, I mean,
what are you doing that's better?
Who is this guy?
This
Just
nobody.
just a YouTube creator.
He ain't nobody.
Wow,
That's what.
he must be a
what's his name,
big
though? What's his name?
YouTube creator to get Kendrick Lamar. That's crazy.
Loza,
But who should he?
That's his whole rap name?
Texas Border Convoy anthem. Get this off my screen.
You know, there's certain people like we trust they got hands.
Oh yeah, Chris is one of them.
You know what I'm saying?
He's already fought hella. The things that money could do.
Yeah, this is episode 292 cover art.
Oh my god.
That is us.
Out of all the rappers you picked, Quavo.
Yeah.
Going from Chris Brown to Quavo was crazy.
Oh, not this nigga just doing this. The Get Down that was on Netflix.
Yeah,
The Story of Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was trash. I don't give a
Nigga, what?
I have not. It's okay.
Perfect.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. My name.
Welcome
Welcome.
to the Thrill Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
Cherry TNT.
And your boy Jeff.
White Man's on the boards.
Yo,
Florida Mac is on the boards.
that's me.
And we're back with another week. You know, our strange podcast host has made a return. Cherry TNT.
I'm back, guys.
We're here though, you know.
Yeah.
The vibes is right. It's kind of chilly. The weather's really fucking terrible right
I don't
now,
understand.
It's very confusing.
Yesterday was summer. Today's winter.
It's trash. It's raining. It's cold.
Spring is coming.
It's just whack.
It's spring, guys.
All at once, right?
It's
Well,
spring. It's April.
But y'all who are here, you know what NC weather is like.
April
Bruh.
showers.
Yeah.
Bipolar.
Yeah.
It becomes Portland for like a month.
It's
in North
rained and
Carolina.
it snowed in April here before.
Oh, it has?
It has. Yeah.
Damn.
It was, yeah. That was a crazy
Long
year.
time ago, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely snowed here.
Yeah. I don't have any music queued up to hype this episode up, you know, like I did last week
Yeah.
for this war that's still ensuing.
It's still going on, man.
I mean,
No, it has gotten, the plot
Actually-
has thickened, man.
Actually, yeah, never mind. So, okay, let's just recap everybody.
yes.
We're all on the same page
On
though.
this show that we're all love watching.
Yeah. First person shooter was the first hit. J. Cole, Drake, first person shooter. They talk about the big three, but at the 1 and the 2 position, me and Drake are just staring at each other. Shots were fired on both ends towards Kendrick.
Yes.
Kendrick responds with like that. Completely calls out Drake and Cole, both of them. Pretty much everybody a part of the top three. He said, fuck a big three. It's just big me.
Yeah.
Drake responds with push-ups freestyle, which we covered last week.
Which we have to now start calling because what wasn't like the
I don't
version
even-
just called Drop and Give Me 50? Like that's what I was seeing.
Yeah,
called
it
for a
feels like
while.
that. Yeah, but
now
it's
it's
push-ups.
It's
Officially,
push-ups.
it's push-ups.
It's
Yeah.
push-ups now officially. Yep. And then so that happened on Saturday. We recorded on Sunday. Academics had the premiere. Rick Ross also dropped, but Rick Ross is a byproduct. Of
White
all
boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross isn't really a part of the beat. It's just we're just getting more jokes from him side because I could really care less about the actual bars.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Like Rick Ross clowning a nigga is funny as hell.
It is funny.
But we've waited an entire week. This is officially day 8. Kendrick Lamar has not responded again. Still, it's been silent since Like That came out. Even though Drake fully called him out. So Drake doubled down and responded again Friday night
Yeah.
at like 11 p.m. or something. Has anybody heard this?
With,
No,
you're talking about the AI, the Tupac Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg.
so
Absolutely.
who hasn't heard it? Who hasn't heard it?
I haven't heard it.
Well, hold up. Like for clarity, it's all Drake's verses, but it's just AI. He puts
Yeah, I'm about to explain. Yeah, so Drake responded again Friday night. He dropped a track called "Tailor-Made Freestyle," and it's another Kendrick Lamar diss, direct shots, but this time he utilized AI and wrote the entire song, all 3 verses. But for verse number 1, he used a Tupac voice. Voice number 2, he used Snoop Dogg's voice, and then he closed the song with his own voice. So this, when I say this nigga is not playing with you, bruh.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just get the real Snoop?
Well,
What the hell?
He's still alive,
I
right?
thought that was weird too.
Because when you hear the verse, you'll understand.
Okay.
I didn't think that was weird.
Nah, it makes sense.
When you first of all, Kendrick Lamar's top favorite artist is Tupac and Kendrick Lamar. I mean,
It's Snoop. Oh, okay.
Well, because of that, too.
So those are his top 2. So, but when you hear the verse, I mean, we'll just jump into the verse first, and you'll hear why.
Maybe lyrically.
Yeah.
You don't need it. You didn't need
This
it.
the one with Snoop and
This is
okay.
This is it. This is the newest one.
He used them to say what he couldn't say.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, too. I mean, I'm just gonna say this now before we play it, Kendrick. I don't give a fuck what you put out at this point. Drake is really on a run that we have not seen before. I've never seen a nigga just do something like this to somebody.
Excited.
This is the first time ever. This is sick.
This is the first time
He's
ever.
doubling down. Yeah, he doubled down.
But yeah, let's go ahead and just play
Let's
this.
see what we got. I love when white women stick together.
Disrespectful.
Man.
Hilarious.
I don't.
And all it took was saying
Nigga said, "Damn nephew."
to get this Drake. All it took was saying, "Fuck the big 3. It's just Big Me."
Yeah.
That's all it took to get this Drake.
He was
That's
waiting
it.
for this. He was waiting.
He was
for this.
waiting.
He's probably been in the studio just writing, like just prepared for this.
This diss has been written for 4 years.
He probably
This
has
one,
a
nah.
doomsday
This one,
bunker.
no.
of
I don't think
lyrics.
this one has.
No, definitely not. But still,
like-
he's been
but
waiting
yeah.
for this moment.
Well, no. What? See, that's the thing. It's like Kendrick has claimed he could end him 4 years ago. For 4 years, he's claimed to have this. It's supposed to be this mysterious looming diss song that will take Kendrick out of the game Drake out of the game completely.
Which I never knew about that. I didn't know, like,
I had
he
heard
was-
about it.
Okay.
Like I had heard there was like it's like all these. It was just like rumors. Like they say Kendrick got something that'll just fucking end that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the nigga won't
Who
ever
said
drop
this?
it.
Kendrick said that he has this.
Industry people.
Oh, okay.
Kendrick doesn't say anything. He doesn't do interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I
guess-
guess that's why I was saying, like, is it speculation that people kind of just grew?
It seems like
into an urban legend.
yeah, I think it's like
In
a
a way.
consistent thing that everybody's like.
Like that J. Cole and Kata album that we were supposed to get.
Exactly. It's like everybody just is like, okay, so wherever this track is in this, Drake wouldn't engage before, but he has fully engaged now, and nigga, it's dead silent on that side.
I get it.
It's dead silent.
Okay, so that was probably the strongest move on his part for sure because he is the soft target without a doubt. He
Who's the
has
softest target?
Drake. There's lots to talk about. Everybody else's life is a little bit mysterious.
I don't
I
know
don't
about
think
that
so.
either.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
I'm
know
not saying
about
it's
that
like
because-
justified, but I mean like I'm saying that Drake's life is very public.
'Cause, I mean,
and the
Pusha-
other two's
yeah.
lives are not very public.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And
just
so like you have to dig
sorry,
to find information on the other two. And so it's like the Drake, that's why he just did an 8 Mile. He just pulled an 8 Mile on him. He did an
sure.
Eminem. He
Yeah,
said he
he
went
did.
ahead and addressed all the rumors,
Fuck a
all the
Papa
things.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was like, well, now I've already talked about it, so what are you going to use?
But that's what makes. I don't think that's what makes. That puts him at an advantage that his life is so public.
In a way, it does.
Because like
In a
we
way.
were saying last week, if we find out something character flaw wise on Kendrick's side, it's gonna hurt
It's
him
gonna be
way
detrimental.
more than
Like we
if
already
we-
know about Drake. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Right.
if we don't give a fuck if Drake has another family he's been hiding, we don't
Right.
care. Like that shit is gonna blow over so quickly.
We've already found one.
But if we find out Kendrick did, that shit'll be like, oh, what the fuck? So
Yeah, I
like,
agree. I agree.
in this last 8 days that Kendrick hasn't responded, 9 days now that y'all listening to this, but in these last 8 days, like the Kendrick fans have really just think they're unraveling right now because this nigga Drake won't stop.
But Drake took a little minute to respond.
He didn't take a little minute to
It was
respond.
just like two weeks or something.
well,
Yeah.
No, it was a few days. wasn't
it was 3 weeks, but he was on tour.
Yeah.
As soon as
okay,
he got
okay,
as soon as he
okay,
got
got
off
you.
tour, he waited a couple days because on that Friday, Future was dropping his album, so he wanted to make sure that there was no more shots being thrown when there was. So he dropped Saturday afternoon.
Oh shit.
So like he got off a tour on a Friday, he waited 1 week. Future drops Friday, he dropped Saturday.
Because I don't know, like, what else, like you were saying, like, I don't know what else is there to expose about Drake because Pusha T kind of did that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like yes.
the biggest thing
I
he
am
could.
white.
And
Yeah.
he bowed,
Yeah.
bowed out of
That's-
the Pusha
that's-
T thing, though.
Exactly,
he literally
yeah.
hit a B rabbit. Like
He did engage though,
A little
but,
bit, a little
but he
bit.
lost though.
But just
Like,
about
he
his son,
stopped.
you know, his son
Yeah.
and exposing that was information that we did
The
not know about.
blackface stuff, right,
Yeah,
right.
and then just using that against it, even taken out of context, but still used it in a way
Yeah.
where it's just, well, that's Drake in
Right.
blackface. So I'm like, maybe Drake is at the point where he's just like, well,
He's on
there's
his
literally
B-Rabbit
nothing
shit. It's
else
crazy.
to expose about me.
What could you possibly
What could
say?
Kendrick actually say about me that Pusha T hasn't already?
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
And the fact that Pusha T has said it, us as the masses, it doesn't hit as hard.
Yeah.
It hits the hardest the first time we find out the
sure.
information. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So if Kendrick tries to do anything, that is a Pusha T reference or anything that we already know.
Like if he even references his son and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
we're
it's
like, bro, we don't give
already
a
know
fuck.
this.
Bro, we don't give a fuck. We know Adonis.
Yeah, he on the track.
Nigga, we
got
have
a whole song.
we have an Adonis record. Literally.
Right,
You know what I'm
literally.
saying? So it's like, that's why it's like, bro, I don't know what Kendrick is supposed to do at this point. And the longer he waits to respond and the more Drake adds on top, now he has to fulfill this unrealistic expectation that I don't think anybody can fulfill at this point.
Yeah.
Especially if you're supposed to be like the boogeyman and shit like that. But now what's also been happening within this, outside of this, some people are heated about this AI thing. Like they think it's dishonorable that
Yeah.
he used Snoop and Tupac's voice
Yeah.
and made an AI song. Like there's some people with that mindset. I don't give a fuck. I don't look at it like that at all.
It's unorthodox, but it is what it is.
But it's like,
social justice
but
warrior
it's,
niggas.
Yeah, you know what
and
I
it's
mean?
just,
Like,
this is the first official rollout of AI in rap too.
Right.
During this beef.
I think it's a little weird that Snoop is alive and he used him. I think
That's what
the
threw
weirdest
me
thing
off.
to me.
Well,
That's the
because he
weirdest
don't
thing
think
to me.
that's weird at all.
he won't about to go,
Right.
co-sign it.
Well, what happened was
Yeah.
Search.
I almost
Search.
feel like you could get Snoop to do that feature if you paid him enough.
No.
Nah, 'cause-
Kendrick,
Not-
no,
not-
on some
he's
West
got
Coast
some weird
shit.
features.
on some-
Not to say those bars. Hell
Just
no.
for
Yeah,
just
yeah,
on
yeah,
some West
exact
Coast
bars.
shit, Snoop would not do that shit.
Never. Yeah,
And
he
I
would
guess
never.
that's the point is that he was trying to say like you look up to these people. Let me make it look like they're saying these things to you. I get that. I get
like,
that.
come
Yeah.
on,
point of
man,
it.
come on.
Yeah, I have
It's
to
a,
say
it's a,
that- I have
it's a
to-
mind. He's playing mind
Like
games with
okay, let's
Kendrick
be
now.
real.
Yeah.
If his dad, okay, so let's say Drake's dad has done a lot of music. Is a musician, right? In
Oh, yeah, I always forget that.
So there's tons of footage. There's tons of like audio of this man. You know how easy it is to turn that into AI and make an entire song where his father like shits on him.
That'd be fire, but niggas ain't doing it.
But I know.
What was
I know,
that
but, like,
song? I heard a clip. It was like "Sweet Pussy Sandra."
okay, I don't know what that
Was that an AI K
Oh,
Dot shit?
I know what you're talking
Was
about.
that?
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking
He needs
about.
to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know
Very,
what you're talking
very,
about. I know what
very
you're talking
detrimental.
So this is
Oh,
Snoop,
shit.
this is Snoop Dogg's reaction to the AI.
yeah.
Okay,
movement.
okay.
They did what?
Ow.
Are you sure?
Death row.
Y'all have a good night. And to all.
I know he called Drake like you
Well,
wild as hell.
Everybody calling my phone, blowing me up. What the fuck? What happened? What's going on? I'm going back to bed.
Coward and you. He's too old for this shit.
Yeah,
I'm too old for this shit.
it's some bad acting. He obviously knows.
knew.
Drake obviously told him.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
did.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it feels to me. Like,
Yeah.
He had to, right? Because isn't that like a legal issue
Bruh,
otherwise?
Snoop Dogg is way too tapped in to act like he don't know why niggas is calling him.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on.
So it's like,
He didn't want to disrespect Kendrick, but for the love of rap, he was like, "Fuck it, go ahead."
Let it
yeah,
happen.
fuck it, nigga,
Basically,
go ahead.
yeah.
You can do that. I give you permission. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I mean, this, like, I have heard information that kind of like, it didn't take the wind out of my sails of this whole thing.
Of the
but-
Kendrick side.
No, just the whole
Oh, the
beef.
whole thing,
But
okay.
just saying, I can't remember what I was watching, but they was sort of like pointing out, or at least asking the question if all of this is sort of like some big fabrication.
You know, I was thinking about that too.
I can't remember what it was. It
Just a-
brilliant?
Yeah,
Just-
I don't
just
have
a
to-
I've
big
heard
one.
this. Okay, so I've heard this perspective before because they're saying that rap sales are like as
Super
low
low.
as they've been. Like
Yeah.
it's just not good. It's not good. And so
Yeah.
this is a great reason for people to start paying attention to rap again. Literal CNN covered this shit, dude. Like
Yeah.
BBC covered this. That's insane. It's a rap beef.
Yeah.
But I guess when I heard about that, I was like, at first there was that disappointment, but then after when I thought about it, I was like, but we all know wrestling is fake.
Right. Yeah.
So, And people still root for their wrestlers.
Yeah, yeah.
Regardless.
It's a different
This,
kind of
yeah,
fake,
this is
though.
built
It's a
off of
different
being
kind of
raw
fake.
and real, though. Like
Yeah.
hip hop is built off of being like authentic in your bars.
Yeah.
But reality shows too.
Oh yeah,
Reality
yeah. for sure.
shows will like say
The
this is
views
all
don't.
happening real.
The
but
views
this
don't
is
tank just
fabricated.
because they crafted this storyline.
The
Yeah,
bar
true.
is different. The bar is set at different heights for those different things.
Yeah.
Though. Like you
Yeah.
said, like for rap, it's weird. Like you said, at one point, rap was we kind of were working off the fact that we thought these people really were doing this shit. And I think at one point, that really
Yeah, there was
because
definitely
they really
there
were.
was- yeah, for sure.
Because,
Yeah.
like,
People died.
Yeah, because like okay, so Biggie, dude was a crack dealer, man, and like Puff just met him, dude was nice,
Yeah.
and he signed him, and like that is the story of a lot of rappers up until a certain point, and then it got to a point where now you have like the Lil Mabus out here, and like
Who's Lil Mabu?
exactly that's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
No,
I
no,
don't know
Lil
who-
Mabu is this white guy's white boy. He's
Oh,
like
that white
his-
boy that got that song with
he does
Krishan.
drill music in New York. Yep,
Him. I know
and
who
he's
that
like
is.
his
I saw
father is
that.
like
He's
a
actually not bad.
billionaire. Well, he knows the formula.
I'm about
knows
to say,
the
he's
formula.
not a bad
He knows
rapper.
the formula, and so he's
Yeah.
like he's just doing what he's telling us what we want to hear.
Yeah, that he got this song on TikTok that's fire.
I've seen him, and he was dissing Blueface and shit.
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
shit hurts me to watch this. I can't. The music videos fucking hurt me.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
They
that
harm
bullshit.
me. They do psychic damage to me.
Yeah,
I
but
can't even, man.
but also in the midst of everybody waiting for Kendrick to respond, like his fans, like his Kendrick fans are really Eminem fans, bro. Like
They
they're-
are.
it's delusional at this point.
Yeah,
where
they
it's like objectively, Kendrick has taken 2 L's in 1 week.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how much of a fan. I just we all are the same
Now,
amount
how
of
did
fans.
Eminem get into this? How did
'Cause-
Eminem get into this?
Because Eminem fans are delusional too.
Why do people? This is just news to me. Like until Twitter, I had no idea people didn't like Eminem. I have every last one of his hard copy albums. Every
last
last
ones?
one.
Kendrick?
not the,
The
maybe not
latest-
not the latest ones, but like
I think it's more like
from
the
when
level,
we was like when he was really actively putting out music. I have every.
Yeah, that was
Eminem
when he was
album.
good. So we're all in agreement.
I still have his posters.
Yeah, but we're all in agreement that he was that nigga
Blonde,
at one
blonde
point.
hair.
talented.
Yeah, Slim Shady,
Yeah,
Eminem,
sure.
like unmatched. We're all there, but like niggas are trying to pass off this new shit like it's Slim Shady, and niggas are like, no,
Has he
it's
even put out music recently?
hip
Not
hop
really.
up with a feature every so often, but not
Put out a
really
video
as much.
a couple, like maybe a month ago. maybe a
Yeah,
month
so
or two ago.
he's still dropping shit. You're not even paying attention.
So it's like
That's what I'm saying. It's
Kendrick
just-
fans are like the refugees from the like leftover from Eminem.
I am fucking.
They're not.
weak.
No, they're not even. They're not even refugees because Eminem still got his fans. It's just they're because he was the rap god at one point. They can't imagine a world where he's not the rap god.
Like
so,
Wayne.
Okay.
Like what?
Like Lil Wayne.
Like Lil Wayne, yeah.
Like, 'cause I
Exactly.
like Lil Wayne. Like, I think Lil Wayne is goated, but I don't listen to
but
any of
even
his
Lil
other shit.
Wayne fans will like admit when something isn't good. Like
That
Kendrick
is true.
fans,
Yeah,
Kendrick
that's true.
fans,
Yeah,
and
Lil
fucking
Wayne
Eminem fans.
Yeah, you're
neither
right.
one of those
Yeah.
fan bases will ever be objective about the person,
fact
like
that- yeah,
or what's happening.
Because
They're,
that
they're all.
album was
I've never
ass.
met a fan base with more excuses for their artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
That's
what I'm
fair,
saying?
that's
Like
fair.
no matter what.
Very
They
fair.
definitely ride for him.
For sure.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
good.
It's a delusion. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's what we was talking about, the difference between a stan and a fan, right?
Yeah.
Like a fan will be like,
And Eminem
they'll
created
tell you
that.
when you're good and then they'll tell you when you're not. But a stan will support you no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Even if it's trash, it's still fire because it's them.
But you know what's also funny is like fan is just short for fanatic.
Right.
That's
so
true.
so it's
That's
almost
true.
like a fan
So it
is a stan.
Yeah.
And a supporter is somebody who will keep objective.
Okay, maybe supporter.
A supporter,
Yeah.
a supporter will keep it objective.
Yeah.
But a fan and a stan, they can really coexist.
Yeah, yeah, they
Because the real word of-
Intermingle.
they can intermingle. Yeah. But because AI is in the picture, so like just going back when these leaked joints dropped. So remember before push-ups officially came out and academics played the real version. It was the mixed version. It was the raw, rough version.
that I heard.
But but remember, all of us were like, "This might be AI." For like an hour and a half, for 2 hours, everybody wasn't sure if it was AI or not. Right? That was the big conversation. I think that was done purposefully.
Yeah.
It was done on purpose on Drake's camp because they were doing a temperature check to see how is this being received, and we were all receiving it positively.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Okay, play the real one now."
But that sucks though, that everything that comes out from now on, we like we're in this future now where we always
I
have
hate
to
that shit.
question
Yeah.
first. Like,
Bro,
oh, shit,
it's the-
is this real?
Yeah,
No,
it's
you're
the
right.
craziest thing now because it's like all of this week is we don't know because AI and leak I haven't heard something was leaked in a long time. It's like AI, and then so leaked. The word leaked is back, and AI is new into the huge.
Yeah.
So now we don't know if it's a leak or if it's an AI or if it's a leaked AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
It's getting out of hand.
what I honestly believe. So there's a guy, and we'll look up his name. He got really popping over this last week because he wrote an AI Kendrick Lamar response called 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃. If you could look that up. It's
I
got
saw that, and I didn't click it because I just knew it was AI, and that's why I didn't click it.
I don't think this is what I genuinely believe. He's done interviews, so I'll say what he said in interviews. Let me say what he said in interviews first. People from Drake's Camp reached out to him and was like, "What's up, nigga? Like, is that Kendrick's? Are you?" Did they send that to you to say that this is an AI, or is that his? Who made that? Like Drake's Camp was like, I need to know, did somebody send that and tell you to go with this leak storyline to pull one of our plays that we just played?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I genuinely believe that they did because the guy that did this thing called 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃, the first two verses are Kendrick. And they really sound like Kendrick verses, right?
Yeah.
And this guy gave himself he made a bridge and a hook on the song. The song is like 6 minutes. So he put himself on the back end.
With his regular voice.
With his regular voice and shit. So when I'm hearing his bars, I'm like, the nigga writing that back end cannot write that front end.
Oh.
That's how, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That front end sounds like a Kendrick verse. I don't think the diss song was good enough to compete with what Drake's been doing.
Okay.
So I think that's why they never released the official version of 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃.
You think so?
I genuinely believe that. I don't
You
think
don't think he like dumbed it down a little bit?
Let's listen to 𝙿𝙾𝚃.
Yeah, I'm about to hear it. Who's the artist again? What's his name?
I have no idea.
I was trying to find it just now.
It's on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I know the 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃's on YouTube. I mean, I was trying to find him. I've seen him before.
It's on his YouTube page.
Oh, okay, 10-4.
Second song.
Old white lady hunting.
I mean,
Okay, you can hit pause. See, I think that's Kendrick.
You
I
think that's
don't.
you think that's really
No.
him?
Absolutely not. It's not lyrical enough.
So something. Well, no, yeah, something's off about it.
It's
You're
not
right.
like.
Well, I think it's supposed to sound like that. Well, lyrically, I'm just saying lyric wise.
No, because that verse that he had on the first
The
half
first
of the beat,
first two.
Yeah, I was listening to it and then picturing like the Kendrick AI over it, and I'm like, yeah, that one would fit.
I'm just
yeah.
They
first
use
one-
Chat GPT and made that verse. That's what happened with that. That
Chat
don't-
GPT
that's-
ain't
that
that good.
doesn't. Yes, it is.
no. It's
I
not.
think
for music.
Hell yeah. You gotta be
I think
specific
somebody
as
was
hell.
writing trying to sound like him.
Yeah,
I do.
but they do that on Twitter
And
all the time.
I don't even know why. But something's off, man.
It's not. Yeah, I don't think that's Kendrick at all.
Wait. So that's the whole thing. People are still trying to figure out if that's Kendrick, even though it came out as
No.
Oh,
That's my theory.
oh that's your theory.
That's my theory.
Oh, okay.
You think it really is him? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Something's off.
Not because like the bars were whack or anything. The bars were actually solid.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm not thinking about what it sounds like because I can't focus on that because if it is it's AI. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That Snoop shit sounded like Snoop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
didn't
not
write like him,
So
though.
I'm not focusing on
Yeah.
that. I'm just focusing on like the writing and what was said and like the lyrics.
Same.
And it feel like it was written in a definitely was obviously was written in a Kendrick structure, but it sounds like some shit that would be a solid response. Everything was addressed. It sounded like his cadence.
Yeah.
It sounded like something that he would say as a response.
I know what you mean. And plus,
me,
he had like
yeah.
the little ad lib. Like all like that's
Yeah.
very Kendrick. I agree. Like there's
But
little
they do that
things
shit on Twitter and threads all
And
the
I don't
time.
think,
but I
and
guess
I
you
don't.
could
I
recreate
thought that
that, right?
lyrically, I didn't think it was bad,
I didn't think it was bad
but
either.
I don't think the
only-
average nigga can do that either. Do you see
They
what I'm
can't
saying?
either. No, I couldn't write
Especially
that.
after hearing the nigga who says he's made it, his verse. I'm like,
I know.
nigga, you couldn't even make those first two verses. You're not good enough to make those first two verses.
I don't know.
I think the
You felt
only
like they
reason
were
why
ranked.
it felt like it wasn't him was because a lot of it was like newsy. It's a bunch of shit that's been out online.
That's true as well.
A lot of the topics. So I don't really feel like Kendrick is gonna be pulling off of like fucking random things that are happening right now.
Like you felt like him fucking Diddy. I don't see him.
Yeah, I
saying
don't
it,
see
like
him talking
bringing
about
that
Diddy with
up.
that
That's
shit.
true.
But he also said I had the footage. It's on this USB.
He ain't got no fucking footage.
Yeah,
Who gave him that? From where? Like, where'd you get that from? I don't know. Where did you get it from? Who gave you that?
if he has the footage, that means he was
You were there recording, nigga?
Yeah, possibly.
Freaky ass niggas. What the hell going on?
I mean, it matches.
questions.
It matches getting exposed.
Yeah,
like
but my thing is, okay, if this was Kendrick, why wouldn't they Like, why wouldn't KenDrake say, yeah, that's me?
Right.
The reason is because you put an AI leak out first to see how it's being received.
And then it's been received.
And then if it's been received positively, this was not received positively.
Oh, it wasn't?
No. It was received like this this corny ass AI, like people are doing this. They weren't even
Yeah, but then if they're coming out saying it's AI, then you have to come out and say, no, it's not. You know, because then why would they
No.
if it is AI, then
Yeah.
and that's the perception. Well, aren't you going to correct? But everybody's saying it's good, but it's AI.
If they say it's good, then
So they're saying
respond.
it sucks.
Yeah.
If it's good, then you respond.
I follow.
Okay.
If
But they're saying it's
being
trash.
if it's trash, if it's being received as trash, you don't respond. You let the AI.
But
narrative.
was it trash? Because I thought it was solid.
It wasn't received
but
well.
It was received by the world trash.
As trash.
Yes,
But you said that they received it as trash because it was AI.
because no, they were just receiving it as trash as that.
In general.
So they were saying this is probably AI, and they were saying it's trash, and then later. So that was the first day it was not received well. Then the second day of this song coming out, they were like, the nigga should have used this. At least we would have had a response by now. So it's like people were coming around to the fact that it really wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, I'll take this.
Wait, what? P.S. It's not. Wait, what does that say?
It's not.
Yes,
AI.
it's not AI.
Okay.
You gotta zoom in.
Out now. Spotify. It's out on Spotify right now?
It's not AI. So it was enjoy the third verse.
Really?
P.S. It's not. Wait, is he
says
playing
it's
semantics here, where it's just like it's actually not
Potentially,
AI,
yeah.
but he's
Long
but
story
he's not
short,
saying what it actually is.
Long story short, I'm not coming out and clarifying anything unless niggas love it.
He said,
Period.
now
You know
I
what I'm saying?
believe he acknowledged my owl hunting record. LOL, now what?
I would say that's a crazy strategy though, because with AI, you're right. You can test drop stuff. You can drop stuff.
That's
and
exact-
then you have 24 hours to retract and be like, yo, that shit wasn't real.
Drake would have never dropped that leak and let people run with this might be AI, except we all loved it. So then all of a sudden he just corrects us.
Right. He's
Here's
like,
the
"That
real
was AI."
version.
Yeah.
So that's a way to test your diss record by the masses.
I agree.
And if it's not Drake it was positive for 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
Drop the real version. You know what I'm saying? This was shitted on for about 24 hours or 12 hours.
Yeah.
How does KenDrake know this guy?
Thank you for asking that, because that was coming
How-
out.
how did he
think
get on this diss track?
It did cross my mind.
How did he
for
get
sure.
on
Like,
it?
who is this man for Kendrick to
who is
make this diss
man
track with him?
That
could be
KenDrake linked with. Who is this guy?
This nigga's
Just
nobody.
just a YouTube creator.
He ain't nobody.
Wow,
That's what.
Well,
he
what's-
must be a
what's his name,
big
though?
YouTube
What's his name? What's his
creator
name?
to get Kendrick Lamar. That's crazy.
Loza,
But who should he-
That's his whole rap name?
Okay.
Congratulations
All right,
to
well, no.
Lazo.
No, that's fine. But who should he? Okay, let's go with if it was real, right? Because that's what you're speaking from. Who should he have linked up to drop this possible AI track with?
Nobody.
No, exactly. Why the
Dolo.
fuck would he?
Just Kendrick. Did Drake link up with anybody?
No,
for,
he didn't
for
have to.
push-ups?
But these niggas are on a 20v1 right now. They've already clicked up and linked up.
Yeah, be on like that
Yeah.
and all that stuff. But what I'm saying is, we know who Future is. We know who Metro Boomin is.
Yeah.
Let me link up with
Yeah.
this fucking
Lozo.
random
Yeah,
YouTube
no,
guy.
this is the time for K-Dot to
You're not
come out on
thinking,
his own.
wait, hold on. You're not thinking from the perspective, let me drop it just to see how people receive it.
With this random guy.
Yes, with this
Hell
random
no.
guy. I can't drop
Why him instead of you?
Because let me tell you, because he's the one that got picked. Let me tell you why.
How?
I can't.
How?
I don't know. Just fucking YouTube searching. Who fucking knows? Just like you find anybody. Just like you find anybody on YouTube, you just find them. You just pick a person, whatever.
Hell no.
But why would I drop let me get a temperature check with Pharrell, and then Pharrell drops it on this page? We don't give a fuck. There's nothing you can tell me in the world that's gonna make me believe that's not AI. Because why would you link up with Pharrell for Pharrell to drop an AI?
Yeah.
You pick a random nigga as the fall guy.
No, your thought process makes sense as to what you're saying. The only thought I'm having with it is like, if K-Dot even thought to do that, then he's not the nigga I think he is anyway. Like, why am I even testing out on AI Drax? Like,
That's the point. Yeah, that's the point.
But
Yeah.
it's like, so I would be like, if it came out that was the case, I would just be fucking shock and awe, because I'm like,
agree.
this nigga is not even built for battle. If that's
You're
what
not
you're
the
doing,
boogeyman.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah,
not
you're
the
not the
boogeyman,
you not
bro.
built for
That's the
battle.
whole-
Baba
Yeah.
Yaga, nigga.
That's literally
So-
the whole point. Why would I?
But
That's the whole
but
point.
the thing is, I believe he is built for battle in a way. So even though he's not dropping
But
in
what do
time,
you in the last 8 days? What do you have that?
I have
that proves
nothing.
that?
I have nothing.
He's not.
Exactly. So
I have
we're all
nothing.
confused right now.
We
We
are
got nothing to
confused.
work with, and so the internet is doing what the
But
internet
the idea just feels like a reach because I'm like, I don't know. But it makes sense what you're saying.
Doesn't
But I
seem
mean,
like a reach to me.
I just can't see a
Out
nigga
of
like that doing
billions-
that, bro.
out of
Like
billions of
I just
people
don't
on
know.
YouTube.
I've heard the theory run around the internet.
That's a
couple times.
reach.
I'm like, I don't know.
Out of billions of people on YouTube, there's a lot of rappers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let me close my eyes and pick one person.
I mean, he could be a homie or something. He could be some West Side nigga he
Loza
knows.
Alexander.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is he?
Pressure
Is
on
he?
one.
I don't know.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. Like,
I don't know.
Like, let's look into this guy and see what he's about, because then that'll lead us to at least some kind of
right.
plausibility.
You're saying if there's
that
any
can
link?
link together.
I like your approach. I like your approach.
I'm
I want to see what else.
ashamed,
What else has
'cause
Loza
who is
Alexander
this
done?
nigga?
I'm curious. I'm curious. Now I'm curious.
Does he have a
Yeah, tell me-
Wikipedia? He don't got a Wikipedia.
Teach me about Loza. That's too
Just
long
got
of a
his
name.
YouTube, really.
Somebody should tell him that. That's too long of a name.
A website.
that his-
Loza Alexander.
Is that his whole name? Like, what's going on?
It's just his website.
He got mad merch though. Shit looks like
Is that
Make-
his website?
It looks like Make
That sounds like
America
a
Great
flip.
again merch, but oh, there goes Donald Trump.
$90.
Oh, God
Please.
first. Oh no,
it's just-
y'all, he's a
it's just
Christian
merch.
rapper. Y'all, he's a Christian rapper. It says God. Y'all don't see the hood, the God first hoodie.
I also saw Trump though. So
Well, Loza
Oh,
Alexander.
are these not the same things? Wait,
Okay.
hello.
Wait,
Like, wait, does
Loza
anybody follow
Alexander does
politics?
say like LA, like low key.
So
So
LA.
it could be some West Coast nigga.
go back. Go back.
Okay,
Go to his.
okay,
Go to his
okay.
Okay, we're
YouTube.
making
Okay,
points.
all right.
Making some
Yo,
progress here.
we going deep in the rabbit hole. Holy shit.
What does it say?
Is it about?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing the shaved sides with the braided top.
You skip past the. What does the top say? Producer, singer, rapper, songwriter, vlogger. Road to 1 million subs.
Subs, yep. Nothing else really.
That haircut tells me everything I need to know.
Yes.
What?
Type of nigga he is.
Yeah, that know.
I mean, I kind of
What
see what
kinda-
you're saying.
What kind of videos does he drop?
You can't be trusted.
Music videos and some other diss stuff.
No, Diddy.
Give me something. Give me something. Give me
Drake
something.
featuring.
Yo, give me something with over
No Diddy?
like
What the
100,000.
hell is that?
Yeah, no Diddy. That was Drake featuring.
Free Trump. Yo, free Trump, free Trump, free Trump, and his official audio. Yeah, he's.
the hell?
I see what we're working.
No, but I
with
saw
now.
that. Didn't
Sound
he,
of
Didn't he just
freedom.
say he had a track with Drake?
Yo, this dude's
Up
a
there?
whole
I
Republican.
don't know.
It was
I
up
didn't
there.
even- I didn't
Yeah, it
even
did
see
say
it.
it
It
said
said no
Drake.
Diddy, Drake
No Diddy, Drake
featuring-
featuring that second one.
So that might be
Yeah, yeah.
another AI.
Yeah, it's
Menace?
another AI diss. Kendrick
Kendrick
diss.
diss. So he made his own Kendrick
made his
diss?
own.
Yeah.
He made his own. Okay.
Just
Yeah,
to
that
drum
was-
up,
that
to
was
drum
6
up
minutes.
some
To drum
publicity.
up the last video he
right
did.
because low key he's just Black Tom McDonald.
He's just trying out new rap styles.
Oh, Tom McDonald.
Wait,
a
so
wild white
but
dude.
what I'm saying is, so now he has connections with Drake.
Trump
and
is
Kendrick.
your nominee. He made a song. He made a song 2 months ago called "Trump is your
he
nominee."
has no connection to Drake because when the Drake leak dropped, Drake didn't do it through anybody. It just dropped. This is the only time we have a page associated with the leak AI.
I was just bringing up the fact that if he has the ability to emulate Drake here, then he should have the ability to emulate anybody else,
Exactly.
He got some explaining to do.
Right.
Why would he choose to do this?
like Kendrick Lamar, for instance.
This is weird.
It got him popping.
Bro, they be doing this all the time on TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I said, like, bro, that AI shit gets really deep, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, if you get specific enough, you can put that shit in them little chat GPT shits and it will create a fucking song for you.
Yo, so okay, at what
That's
point?
literally, I mean, it's scary as hell.
Well, so at what point does my likeness become something that I can sue somebody over? Jeez,
I think
dude.
maybe
Like,
if
it's too new.
if there's copyright stuff going on, because
I
this
gotta
is like
fucking
free
put
for
a
the
domain
internet.
on my fucking voice now.
Right.
Like, this shit is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
People normally have copyrights on their voice though.
Do they?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Or
So
yeah,
then-
like those major people. So I don't know exactly how this whole AI thing is going to play out legally just yet.
Well, the fact that we even have this conversation just shows you the dangers of AI in general.
You've been seeing those ads on Facebook and it was just like, hey, y'all, it's Sexy Red. I'm about to show you how to get $50,000.
Oh, they did it with
I
Joe
get
Rogan.
those.
as
Yeah, I
well.
get
Yeah,
those.
I
she-
haven't seen
they got
those.
one with
Yeah,
Cardi
Rogan.
B.
got
Like,
them with everybody,
they got
low-key.
everybody.
Yeah.
do.
Sexy Red was on Instagram. She was like, who the fuck? I can't get y'all shit.
yeah.
This is not me. And it sounds just
Oh,
like her.
I saw her saying that. I didn't know what she was talking
Yeah,
about. though.
bro. It's,
Okay,
ads,
okay.
it's some ads.
Guys, I don't know. Looking at his account right now, he's got featuring with X and J. Cole and then Drake in Future here. I feel like he's just cashing in on the fact that
He is.
Kendrick hasn't fucking posted yet and he's trying to take advantage of that.
Well,
That's
the next
it.
track is called "No Diddy." And it's featuring
Exactly.
Drake.
It's featuring-
featuring who's it? Oh, for himself. Got it.
Yeah, Drake is-
So
yeah.
I feel like he's just cashing in on the fact that
That's it.
Kendrick hasn't posted, and it's like, okay, people are gonna feel like he actually is responding with
Absolutely.
me, kind of shit. I feel
It's
like
only
that's
a
what's
matter of time before Drake discovers what this dude's doing.
Sounds like the perfect guy to go to if I wanted to do this stupid ass stuff.
Well, the only
Everything-
So he's the only legit person here.
No, literally. No, this is what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, bro.
Everything y'all are saying, why this is ridiculous. This is the perfect
We
nigga
get
to
what
do
you're
this
saying.
goofy shit through.
But
Like I said, I don't even fully believe it is a possibility.
Here's the real reason why I don't want to run with it. It's because of what you just said. It's the perfect person to do this goofy shit with, meaning that you think it's goofy shit, meaning that
Yeah.
based on all of what's happened, no response with Kendrick.
I've lost faith.
You have now turned Kendrick into a goofy in your mind.
Yes.
So now you believe he would
Yes.
do
He
this.
I do.
Yeah, I know.
You'll justify any goofiness.
Because I am 8 days, and by the time
Yeah.
y'all are listening to this, 9 days. Hey, Kendrick fucking Lamar has not responded.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck is going
Yeah.
on?
No, I mean-
what are you doing that's better? What
I don't
the
know.
fuck?
I don't- but you know what?
I know.
Like, so yes,
The man with his family.
Now I believe he might do goofy nigga shit. So I'm lining up these theories.
Most short niggas do.
Wait, slow down.
I said no offense. I said no offense.
Slow down. Is there
He's
anything
5'5".
Kendrick can do? Is there anything Kendrick can do
First
that
of all,
will
if
turn up this whole thing for
First
him?
of all, if Kendrick doesn't respond by Wednesday, he is dead. Period. He will never be number one in my book.
No, regardless of the
Period.
response.
I don't give a
regardless
fuck.
of the
I don't
response.
give a fuck what happens. He would never be number one in my
So he
book.
can't drop a fire video or
But what
nothing.
hold up.
Well, first of all, if he does respond, he needs to drop a video.
needs to drop a video.
Because at this point, I'm only accepting production took time.
But he
That's
could.
all I'm accepting.
He's gotta link up with somebody
I better
like
have
legitimate.
I better have a music video.
Right.
There better be like a YouTube version. There better be an OnlyFans
There
version.
better be a Drake.
I want the uncut nigga. If you about to give me a Drake, you have to give me an expose at this point.
You better have a Drake lookalike in the
What
video that I'm
'cause-
hitting, all
'cause
sorts of
what
shit.
the fuck?
I get what you're saying.
What the
He's
fuck?
gonna get
He needs
Rihanna
to
in that
open
video
it.
on my
That's
mama.
what I'm saying. I want a
Yeah.
Rihanna
I need the love of your
flash.
life
cuts.
in my video.
Yeah,
the
deep
one that
cut.
got away.
Rihanna, ASAP
agree.
Rocky, and Drake with their babies.
But here's the thing.
Playing in the yard.
I'm just
talking
trying to-
about.
It would have to be
Yeah, I
deep
mean,
cuts,
he's kind of obsessed with us. It's kind of crazy. Maybe he's jealous of this happening.
Hey, look,
Like,
AJ
I want to see the whole thing. And then on some Lemonade by Beyonce shit.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, if Kendrick is taking this long for that, I'll accept it.
Yeah.
But if you haven't even given us an MP3, nigga, I think you're liable to do anything.
I
at
need a
this point.
snippet or something.
Something.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
So
I'm
let me
with
link
you.
with this guy.
I'm with you, but I'm just trying to be patient. I'm just trying to be patient
I'm not.
because I
I
just
feel like we've been more than patient.
I don't know.
Can we really?
We have.
Let's
We
be
have.
real. Kendrick has wanted this with Drake.
Yeah.
We haven't
Even because I don't know where this whole the last 4 years I've had this thing
Yeah,
exposed.
yeah, I didn't
I'm
know.
not 100%, but I have heard that pretty consistently for 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't know who started it or whatever, but it's like
There's been tension for sure.
that comes
I
up,
agree.
and not only that, it comes up that Kendrick has something that he made in 2020 that would end Drake. That's always been a thing for the last 4 years. But even if that wasn't a thing, he's wanted this since Control, since his cipher at BET. He's wanted it with Drake.
Yeah.
And if he didn't want it, let's just say, all right, Drake was too pussy to really respond last time, especially musically, he didn't. But now you still have that animosity to where on like that, you're like, well, fuck it. Let me give these niggas some more shots. And now he's engaged and you're silent.
How did this even happen? It was all good on Marvin's Room. What the fuck happened? Or the Bird Alive interlude?
A lot of these, wait.
It's been coming for a while.
Remember he
It's
was
been
on
a long
Bird,
time
Kendrick
coming.
was on that Bird Alive, writes the song right after Marvin's Room on Take Care. I know.
I don't remember that. And then Poetic Justice was their
Yeah.
last.
Poetic
that was their
Justice.
last.
They did together.
Oh no, I take that back.
But-
It wasn't. A fucking Problems was. I love Bad Bitches. That was the
Oh, I guess
first.
that was after
that
that,
was the
yeah.
last time they were officially
Was
doing
that Kendrick's
anything.
song or Ace? That was ASAP's song though.
Yeah.
That was
It's
ASAP's
ASAP's
song.
record.
Yeah, that was ASAP's record.
And weren't there like people were saying Kendrick kind of had some subliminals in that one, didn't he?
They did. Yeah, they said they were kind of shooting at each other on there a
Right.
little bit too. We might need to
Yeah.
listen to it because it's been a while.
It's
but
been a long
They
time.
did
Yeah,
say
about
there
that.
was a little bit of tension.
Yeah.
Just with them being on that song together
Right.
too. Like
Nobody used names obviously because they're on the same song.
exactly. Yeah.
But like,
Okay,
yeah.
now you know like how I was saying earlier, like this whole thing could possibly be fabricated. Now I'm starting to lean away from that because with this guy coming in and he seems to be like I was saying, like this guy that kind of likes to get ahead of everything to get the most
He's
views
definitely
and all that stuff.
capitalizing off
Yeah,
of
so let me just
algorithm
use
and shit
AI
like that.
and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Lowe's Alexander nigga.
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking that this whole beef between Drake and KenDrake possibly could be real, because then this guy, he was probably like a wrench in the whole thing of kind of like fucking this up, and his team, Drake's team, probably came in and being like, wait, hey, like who? I don't. This whole AI thing you're doing, like, fuck this shit. Like I'm waiting for the real KenDrake to come with something that. And you're gonna kind of spoil. I mean, shit. And this whole thing probably spoiled it for KenDrake too.
Yeah,
because he's
this fucks KenDrake's plan up.
Because then it's just gonna. Because this dude, whoever he is, he seems to be like the TMZ of fucking hip hop, where he comes in
and YouTube or just algorithm capitalize on the moment. Yeah.
So here's my only issue with that like perspective is that TMZ is usually impartial. I got to give him that.
Okay.
TMZ just reports the shit. Like it's like it's
everything.
It's just it just is what it is. This dude, I'm not. Gonna,
he's just a clout chaser.
He's got some opinions.
Yeah.
Clearly, this man has opinions.
Yeah.
Y'all should have never showed me his page, because his page is very, very opinionated. Trump ballot, like it's weird, dude. That's fucking weird. Who raps about that? And so I'm like, he's attacking things that get views.
Yeah. So I think
that's what got me. I'm like,
sure.
What rapper really cares about a Trump ballot?
And
like,
if this
seriously.
dude is because this dude could be, if KenDrake, if we don't go with like the possibility that KenDrake gave him this as like a test or whatever, this fucks KenDrake's plans up too, because the longer he waits, it's been 5 days, this shit got 700,000 plays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People think he was really on this song.
Yeah, and that means this is taking a place for the void that you've left it.
I know.
Yeah.
And then you still haven't given us anything.
He got to say something, dude. That's all.
That's where
The only thing he can say is the record, pretty much. You know, he has to drop something, but
he gotta reply.
he's letting this get steam. This nigga's on the run right now.
Yeah,
he's
doing interviews right now. He's doing all that shit.
Is that 692,000 views that I'm reading?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 692 in
Up,
5 days.
nigga.
Dude's monetized. Like, dude's making money off you now.
Texas Border Convoy anthem. Get this nigga
Because
off my
the
screen.
reason why-
Get this shit off my fucking
The
screen.
reason why I know it for a fact that it's fake is because I've seen this done to movie trailers. Where
for sure.
Like movies will be coming out, and then like somebody will put like, the official trailer for this movie, and you click on it, and it's this fucking like animated thing, or
it's some
they
shit
just
they made.
fabricated it. Like there's a lot of people on the internet now that like to get ahead of things, and they'll just create a fabricated version of it to get clicks.
Yeah, for sure.
This is one of those dudes, you know? Like he's just doing it for hip hop instead of movie trailers, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, Drake is bullying this nigga at this point for sure. You know,
for sure.
I agree with that. And this latest this tailor-made freestyle shit, that was amazing. Just the use of AI, like that's giving a nigga a pep talk from the perspective of his idols. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's really crazy. But I'm not the KenDrake stan that we were just talking about. But I do think there's still a possibility of a formidable diss record coming back.
I think
it's possible. I'm gonna.
Really?
It just
I don't know.
It just has to be that though.
And
it
has to be now.
It has no. There's no room for slack.
It has to, but that's the problem.
You know,
bro.
there's no room for slack.
Drake keeps raising our expectations.
So it's
exactly.
It's just no room for slack.
If he'd have dropped that shit like before first, or at least within 20, we would be able to listen to it more objectively. But
I agree.
We have 2 official Drake records to spin now.
Drake's piling on, man.
We have like a little 2-pack EP right now that he's given us.
And then Drake says it even on the record. It's like, look, we waiting.
We're waiting.
But that's
and not only that, bro, Drake has been entertaining us for a week straight, because outside of us giving us 2 songs, his story every day.
He was going in on Metro.
He's clowning niggas. He's clowning niggas. He's taking the funniest memes that he's saying, putting them on his story.
The drum shit at
so it's like
Magic City.
Niggas have been clowning. He's been working all week, like commenting on like random people's posts, like with 1,000 likes, like, man, what happened to Kendrick? You know, just toying with this nigga. So
he do.
It keeps raising.
And everybody knows Drake is petty.
expectation.
Like,
It keeps raising expectation
There's
on
no
Kendrick.
question as to whether or not Drake is actually genuinely involved. This shit ain't that's not like Drake is involved. He's definitely involved.
Yeah,
and
for
it's
sure.
like you said, he's trying to activate the other member. Like that, Kendrick just ain't.
There's still angles that he can take though. He can still take angles. He can, hell yeah. He can still take the angle like the angle of you trying to egg me on because you afraid of what I might do.
Sure.
You can take the angle of You know, like yeah, like he could come, yeah,
not even on the track.
Right, exactly. He could come back like smiling, like yeah, nigga, I have been waiting for this. Like he could come from the angle of I have been waiting for this, but I just been making your bitch ass wait because you a bitch. Like he could come from all sorts of shit and still say something, but he just has to do it off top.
Is it gonna hit though?
It gotta be
It's gotta be crazy, and it has to come with a visual. But there's still angles he can take, and it has to go personal too.
It has to go personal.
Honestly,
it's gonna be super personal.
But it has to go like dirty personal.
Not nice personal.
To where we have to judge the person who will even put that out. Because
like now you like nigga, you really gonna tell that man business like that? Like that's some whole nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's gotta get personal.
Yeah, because playing too low or dipping too low, we're like just fucked up that he's doing that.
Super low.
But it's like damn, bro.
Like I said, with Drake, just in push-ups alone, he was revealing like the whole like. I be with bodyguards like Whitney. Like I'm still thinking about that. I'm just like, God,
that line.
You talking about my wife, nigga?
Yeah.
So it's
Also,
already
don't
up
forget
here.
on the track he also said that "Don't wake the demon up." That's not all.
That's
all
all
that I know or whatever.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep it PG. I found out that the record label
PG Lang.
PG
Yeah,
Lang.
I was like, I just found that shit out too.
I didn't
Lang.
even realize
I'm
that.
telling you, Drake. Somebody on Twitter was like, Drake is the only nigga that'll put out a diss song and say stuff so specific to you that you're the only nigga that knows.
Yeah.
You're the only
way
nigga that
this
knows. Nobody else is like, because what y'all just said, that shit went way over my fucking head. And I'm like, well, I gotta go back and listen. I'm like, wait a second.
Shout out to
shit.
What's the Dirt. He had a crazy breakdown of all this shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he went. Yeah.
He went insane.
Put What's the Dirt on the screen. That's the homie in Canada. But he does these like breakdowns of songs. He's going so crazy on YouTube.
He's going crazy. Right
He's
now.
having a he's
What's
having
the
a field
Dirt?
day right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
Drake's push-ups disc actually explained.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been out 3
Oh, okay.
days. It's almost at 500,000. It's probably
Yeah, I
at
saw
half a
this.
million.
I watched the Rick Ross one. I think initially,
But that's why everyone was saying that's why J. Cole apologized.
Why?
Because
He
it was
don't
going to
want
get
it.
personal.
And
He's,
to
he
be
don't
real,
want to touch his family.
It was going to be
Nah,
personal.
and to be real, like it is funny too because after this AI of Tupac and Snoop came out, there has been the tide is turning back for J. Cole.
Yeah.
A little bit.
We're like we understand.
I get it now.
They have to get nasty to really win.
You know, you do
And
know
they're-
you have
Yeah,
to.
and
And-
that's another reason why. Sorry, that's
Yeah, go,
another
go.
reason why I'm leaning away from it being fake too, because of J. Cole's exit.
That's what I
You
was
know?
gonna say.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
think J. Cole, his exit would be part of this whole thing.
Yeah,
you know?
that's a good point.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he legitimately is just like, I don't want to be in this dirty ass shit.
He was like, I know these two
Yeah.
petty ass niggas. I'm not.
Yeah.
You got this short ass nigga from LA, and you got this fucking sassy ass nigga from Canada. I'm not
yeah.
fucking with
And
y'all.
on top of that,
I'm
it's
not
like-
fucking with y'all.
And if I'm sure Cole and Drake are still cool.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that conversation, like Cole is the homie that's telling you, like, look, man, like I'm about to do what I'm about to do. You're probably about to do what we kind of tell each other. And Cole is like, you shouldn't do that. You're gonna feel bad.
Yeah.
And Drake is like, listen, I understand
don't
it's
give a
fucked
fuck.
up. I have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and he was like, well, if Drake is willing to take it that nasty, let me step the fuck back.
Yeah.
Because I don't even want to be associated with that level of drama in hip hop.
Because J. Cole has respect for both of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
it's like his two brothers fighting.
I still can't listen to his records the same as yet, but also
I haven't made the music return.
I haven't made the music
For
return
J.
yet.
Cole,
I haven't heard a damn thing. I haven't played one of his records. I've skipped over every one on my shuffle. I've skipped over every one. It's 100. But not to get off this at all. But the way that Kanye came at him on his little diss,
Yeah, I heard that
I
too.
want J. Cole to come at Kanye now. I want to hear J. Cole
I
say
would
some
like
shit.
that.
I would like that a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be
would
mad
like
at
that.
that.
I would like that.
Kanye is a target-rich environment.
Yeah, so let's talk about Kanye.
He had great writers though.
Because he did it to himself. Kanye did like that remix.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. It wasn't even.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was.
It wasn't that good.
Well, before, because you haven't heard it, let's just play
Yeah,
it.
let
real
him
quick.
play. Yeah, I don't want.
There's a lot of shit that's
Yeah.
It's been really crazy.
Kanye just entered the fold yesterday, literally.
Yeah, okay.
Yesterday.
Okay.
So this is brand new.
Yeah, Kanye. Everybody's beefing. Quavo and Chris Brown are beefing.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Please, yes.
We gonna get to that.
Please, he kicked Taurus season off right. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
All right, yeah, let's
You know we had to go. Yeah,
That's just the regular.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What did he say?
So he pretty much was saying that Drake, he brought up the Lucian Grange guy that apparently owns his masters, and then Drake brought up and then he brought up Cole. He said if you play Cole,
Get the pussy dry immediately. I promise you.
get
Get
the
me out
pussy
of this
dry
fucking
and
car.
play some
this out.
J. Cole.
Take me home right now.
So he took shots at both of them, but he did it at this podcast, the download with that nigga Justin LeBoy.
Podcast?
Yeah, it's some podcast. So this is not AI. There's no confusion on this because he was in person.
Yeah.
But the beat is crazy. But
The beat is
bars
hard, but it's so
Well, he did it
simple.
over
The bars is
like wait, what's that beat?
You wasted the beat.
What's that beat? What's
like that.
No, the beat
Oh,
for
you
like
mean
that. She once was.
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
Whatever that sample. It's an old sample. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But
So that really is him. That's not AI at all.
fuck no, that's real as hell. Like he went to a podcast to premiere that shit.
Yeah, that's
like that was real as hell.
Yeah.
And just that one line of J. Cole, I really want Cole to come back because you know the false prophets thing. I want him to come back and be like, you know what,
Dry.
Kanye, I really don't like you, so I can come at you. I can come at you because I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
And you're a false prophet.
Yeah. So I'm not mad if if J. Cole disengages from that. And kinda, because honestly. We don't care about this right now. You know
No,
what I'm
like,
saying?
how did he get into? Why did you
we
insert
don't
yourself
care
into
about
this?
them bars. Was not hot enough.
At all.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounded like sort of like your average like Kanye song. Like,
Yeah.
like he would spit like that.
Average
but,
feature.
Yeah.
But for I guess in a beef terms,
In a
it's just
beef
like,
term,
you know,
we didn't need that.
We
bro.
didn't
You
need,
know,
like, why are
we
you
just-
inserting yourself? You mad because you ain't get that feature still? Please.
And maybe it's just I don't know. It's
He
just
be mad at the whole YMCMB.
It
All
might
of
have
them
been
niggas.
It might have been some cloud chasing too. I mean, him and Drake have always hated each other, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you what also don't help. The more people that try to dogpile on top of Drake, it makes it harder for Kendrick to respond too.
Yep.
The more
Yeah.
people that you know what I'm saying,
when
like
Rick Ross came in.
it's like
You're muddy in the water, man.
everybody's muddy in the water, and like AI, but it's like, bruh, it's like 7 to 8 niggas, and like Kanye taking shots at Drake. Currently, at least, they've been taking shots at each other for quite a while. But like currently, again, he added himself as like number 9 nigga. Like now we're just waiting on number 10. Who else wants to tell shit about
but, see,
Drake?
but at the same time, this is proving Drake right. All these fuck niggas teaming up.
They're
Yeah,
too-
yeah,
they're jumping.
exactly.
They're trying to
Because
jump
all
in.
these
It's making
people
it harder
teaming
for
up,
Kendrick still.
Yeah, it's that, but it's making Drake seem even more like
Right
Thanos.
first. Yeah.
You know, like these the Avengers, like this.
Drake keeps going up.
We're in Infinity War right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like Drake, the bad guys win.
Yes, bro. And every time something new happens, it seems to add for him.
It makes him. It makes it more like who else wants to step up. Like the fact that everybody is just like teaming up just to take down this one guy.
That looks
it just makes
insane.
him look more powerful.
Period, bro. That's it. That's it. So it's like. That's why every day that passes, it's getting harder and harder on fucking Kendrick. Because I'm
Yes, it's even harder on him.
bro, we seeing niggas team up just to take care of Drake, and they're not winning. Still,
Yeah.
he's still winning.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I know.
hey,
It's
remember
crazy.
last week I said it? My perfect world would be if this nigga chops all their heads off.
That's what I'm saying.
If Drake, y'all really like your perfect world would be a Canadian dude running
I
America.
never doubted
Yes,
Drake.
yes.
Nigga.
Right now,
Absolutely.
if he chops all their heads off,
I'm saying I like
Yeah.
Drake. I like Drake.
Absolutely.
I'm just like
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm like I didn't realize Americans really like had
No,
that
I
dream.
want there to be I want there to be a rapper who's capable of like I'm not devoid of any bars. I got bars for all of you, and I will show you. And
So,
I'm
like-
literally the GOAT. I want to see that from anybody. If Kendrick
So-
comes out to do it, he got it. But you know what I'm saying? Right now, Drake is the person in the Thanos position. So I want to see. I want to see him shot somebody down.
This is
Yeah.
another
I
thing
say
too.
that.
I'm like, this is another thing because I fully thought about the whole Canadian American side. That's
This is despicable.
on some patriotic shit. We're Americans.
How dare we?
We created this.
Right, you gonna let this
It came
This
from
is
us.
ours.
But that's why I was
This
saying like,
nigga is beating us.
Like,
Yeah.
like
on
what
some
if some British
patriotic
dude-
shit.
Whooping us.
On some patriotic shit. We
And
getting
he's
our
winning.
asses whooped.
This shit was created in New York, nigga. You from Ontario.
You know what I mean?
This is
The fuck is going on?
Right.
And of all the people that let us down, how is it Kendrick?
yeah, and but I think I
Crazy,
forget
you
what I
know?
was watching, but they even brought up the fact that it's crazy that New York is not even.
I was about to say.
yeah.
I was just about to say.
haven't even
It's
thought about
nothing
that.
for him.
New York
They have
niggas up there
nothing,
like
literally.
a New York nigga would never, dog.
Silent. They're so quiet.
No. New York hasn't been on top of hip hop for 10 years. Like,
Yeah, yo, 15
Yeah.
maybe 15 or 2.
Okay, yeah.
Atlanta really been doing
South
it.
is it.
Yeah,
and only the
Atlanta,
ladies
Florida.
are.
Yeah.
Ladies are.
The ladies are, yeah, for sure.
Ice Spice,
yeah.
New York, right?
Sure.
Ice,
Nicki, you
Cardi.
know, only
Cardi.
the stripper rappers are holding down New York right now.
That's it.
That's it.
But that says something.
Pop
And
Smoke
then-
was going to do it. Then they
And
they
then
offed
he
him.
died. That's true.
That's
true.
literally.
Oh, I was rooting
Favy.
for him,
Favy
man.
could
Yeah.
not.
He showed it to me.
He couldn't carry that torch.
Nah,
I had faith,
Ah,
a little
man.
bit of faith in Favy, but he let me down.
Not as good.
Yeah.
He's illiterate. He's dumb. He's sick. He pisses me off every time he tweets.
I'm dead.
Every time he tweets, he says far. He was like, "Bro, I wish I had a farther."
Wait, you know there's an R in it?
Farther,
There's an R?
farther. Not your daddy, your father. Okay.
Farther than
No, you know what's funny is you said that right now he was just on like academics page. literally, and he had posted a series of stories, Instagram stories, and they were just the messages. Like the first one was like, "We're not gonna drop the footage of us punching him in the face." But long story short, the post is going viral because everybody in the comments was saying every word is spelled correctly. There's no way he typed this. That's what literally.
That nigga is slow.
I don't even follow him on Instagram.
His
I follow him.
tweets. That's how I know he's slow for real. That nigga is slow as shit.
The
Like
grammar.
Cherry got the next beef record cooking.
Nigga, that nigga's slow for real.
You like
Damn.
50
All right.
Cent.
So
He's slow.
Read
Like
Dr.
I don't know
Seuss.
what
But-
the education system like in New York. I don't know. Y'all, you from New York? I don't fucking know. You seem very smart to me, but holy shit.
But I think he's also an immigrant. So I don't know how much of a New York school
Was
system.
he like Panamanian or something?
Something, but I don't know if he was born here. So who knows if he even came here and went directly into school or how long? Like
Yeah.
we can't even guarantee 1 through 8 with him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just because he might,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because he might have came in at 5th grade,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
only did it for 2 years and then was out of there.
I mean,
Yeah.
he may or may not be reading at grade level, but like that's that's like irrelevant. You know what I
He
mean? I guess
spelled
I
how
understand.
he speaks.
There's a lot of
Literally.
people can't spell in this world either.
Yeah, but even outside of that, see, I didn't know that people didn't like him for that. I only follow him. I only follow him on YouTube.
Guys, unfortunate news. Talking about Mavi.
Yeah.
Mavi is from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh.
No, we talking about Favi.
Oh.
Favi.
Yeah.
Okay, who's Mavi?
Yeah, you go. Yeah,
I
we,
say,
We gotta look into that nigga, whoever he is.
we talked about them earlier, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's why you brought it up, right? Because I think we mentioned that earlier. But
Wait,
We're
we're still
that?
talking about Favi.
we are.
Fabio Foreign,
Don't
yeah.
worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, but in terms of like, because the whole Canadian thing, if there's a part of me that would like be rooting for Drake, it is more of like the LL comparison, where it's just
Yeah.
like I do feel kind of bad that everybody is like piling up on Drake. It's just like
Yeah.
leave him alone.
Yeah.
Like I was just like,
But I
God
just like
damn.
his stance. He's like, you know what? That's all right. But he's so used to that. He's
He's winning
used to
now.
that.
Yeah. He's
That's
winning
his
now.
whole strategy.
That's his whole thing.
Maybe that's the thing. Yeah,
This is
even though
nothing
he's been a
new.
nerd.
We
His whole life.
already knew that.
He's a
Yeah.
fucking nerd. He's an actor.
Yeah,
we
so
must
used to
remember.
getting
We
beaten on.
must remember that Drake is an actor. That's why he's been able to have this rap career for so long.
Yeah.
Y'all,
because he's in fucking nigga. You not Drake. You are Aubrey.
Yeah.
For real.
He's method
no,
acting.
no,
He's method acting on a whole nother level
That's it.
for a
That's it.
decade.
Yeah.
He's still
Literally, well, 2 decades almost.
He's emulating Black Americans back to us.
Literally.
So I
In a way.
understand that, but at the
Right.
same time, I'm just like, God damn! Like
He's good at it.
He's great.
The whole game is salty against this nigga.
They
you
hate
know?
this nigga.
Yeah,
Because he's an actor and he's method acting like fuck. This
And I
nigga,
get
this
it.
nigga
I
is Heath
get it.
Ledger when it comes to this
And I
shit.
get it, but it's just like, God damn.
And apparently he's fucked all these bitches. So
Okay,
Oh, okay.
fucking
That's the
everybody.
That's the other
part.
Then
He
it's
done
the
fucked
fuck shit.
everybody home.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fuck
but I
shit
keep
thing.
fucking these hoes
But that's
because
what
these
pisses-
hoes keep giving me that pussy.
That's what pisses me off.
And I'm that nigga.
He's not graping them.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And y'all still can't beat me.
That's what pisses me off. Because I'm sitting here like, bro,
You hate this shit.
Future
You hate it. I'm
Future
a cornball
gets-
and I'm
I don't
winning.
get it. I don't get it.
half his opponents have like charges against him, have like those sorts
His
of charges, filed against him at some
Just
point
off
or
the
another.
rip, bro.
Right. So like, I mean, like
The most
Yeah.
he got against him is he was hiding his son and his baby mama might have had a questionable past.
Yeah,
right. That's it.
That's as bad as it gets, nigga.
oh no,
I think,
she didn't strip, did
I
she?
think I'm okay. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
But
saying?
what blows me is all of this started over a fucking bitch.
It always
And you're
does.
saying with
Like,
Future,
with Future and Drake, like this all
With all
started
these niggas.
Yeah.
over a girl. Right. It's always a hoe.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if y'all was sharing
her.
her, I don't understand what the issue is.
That's, yeah, they're saying Chris Brown.
like, did somebody have feelings?
Somebody obviously.
Of course they did. They
Yeah,
both
always
probably
happens.
had feelings for her.
Guaranteed.
And you know
Damn,
what's-
who is she?
And you know what's
She's like
funny?
an OnlyFans girl.
And you know what's funny too is that like in my mind, Drake is the one who caught feelings for her. But guess what? He's still
I
winning.
can imagine.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I think that's corny. But I genuinely believe if there was over a woman he caught feelings, it was him.
Yeah.
he was the one
Yeah.
pillow talking. I just can't even wrap my mind around
fucked
Future
after
doing
Future.
that.
Yeah, he fucked the girl
after
after Future.
Exactly.
Caught feelings. The bitch probably cut Future off because she was trying to fuck with Drake.
Yeah.
And he like, bitch, I cut bitches off. You don't cut me off.
Yeah. And then on top of that, Future's like, man, nigga, you
This
really like
light-skinned
you
nigga?
You fell in love with my old work. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy, dog.
Yeah.
You know,
And he's supposed to be my man's. Now I feel a type of way.
Yeah.
Future's really not he's really the only one that's not losing right now.
He's not.
No.
Which is
Future doesn't
crazy,
lose.
right?
Because he's not
like,
going to get into a lyrical like
yeah, like
one-off
Kendrick,
with anybody.
everybody's losing right now to Drake except Future.
Yeah.
Nothing negative has been said about him.
Yeah.
And he's facilitated it twice. In 2 weeks, he dropped 2 albums that had multiple Drake disses on it.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we don't look at him like, damn, this nigga's really doing some sucker shit. It's like he's just playing the game at a master level to where he doesn't have to engage, but he's fully engaging.
Yeah.
But reaping all the benefits.
Yeah. Because for the longest time, Drake has been trying to chase Future to a certain extent, right?
Yeah,
So the reason
Yeah.
why I asked that is because I just remember the Childish Gambino video for like Summer or whatever the song was called, where it was an animated
cartoon.
video. Yeah, and it had all these
Feels like summer.
Yeah, feels like summer.
Feels like summer.
And I just remember there was a shot. It was animated, and there was a shot where Future was riding on a bike. And Drake was running
chasing.
after him, and he stopped.
Yep.
And I guess that was supposed to mean like he's been chasing Future. For
I
so
saw
long that he's ahead.
That went viral on Twitter not too long ago, but it was about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were like, that's real as fuck.
They
Like,
compared the two a lot, just the impact.
Yeah.
Because especially when they put out what's that shit? What a time to be alive.
Oh, what is that?
That shit.
Perfect.
That was
They
perfect
meshed-
album.
They
was
meshed
perfect.
too well.
They meshed too
They
well.
meshed way too
Yeah.
well. And Future was on a crazy run from like 2013 to like 2016.
Yeah.
And then it was him and Drake. Like that 2016
top.
was crazy. Like that summer 16 tour was ridiculous. Like
Yeah, no, that's true. Bro, I just listened to that What a Time to Be Alive a couple weeks ago. It's really like that.
it's really
No,
like
that shit goes off.
it
Same here.
literally
It made me
like the replay value
little,
is elite.
Them little 7 songs, they got
Listen.
in and out and had a hit on
Listen.
every single one was a hit.
scholarships, like
Diamond
Big Rings,
Digital Dash.
digital
Plug
dash,
Talk.
What
Plug
the
Talk.
fuck?
Yeah, no, I agree. They went off.
What the
Crazy.
fuck?
Simple.
And we're never going to get that.
No, it's not. Well, it
Not
might.
gonna get part two.
But even I think
that bridge isn't burned.
I think Butter was saying that in all of these responses next that Drake does, he's gonna keep it focused on Kendrick because that's the key person.
Yeah.
He's not really gonna give Future any attention because that is a relationship he probably wants to mend at some point.
At some
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
But
I can see that.
he doesn't never need to mend the Kendrick
Yeah, 'cause
one.
there's too many-
and he has to stay focused on that regardless.
For sure. Because he's
But
the one
yeah.
that's been coming at him for years.
That's the one. That's his primary focus anyway. And that Future shit could be rekindled for sure.
Because there's too many Future bars where it says that they brothers. Like I was listening to
Yeah,
Champagne Poetry the other day, and he said that shit on Champagne Poetry too.
Yeah,
Future, my
yeah.
brother, don't even sign the contracts or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's
Don't-
turned. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
right.
haven't really violated each
What
other.
would Pluto do?
Pluto?
Drake, you love that nigga. No, Scorpio men just they're both Scorpios. This is why they're just fucking catty.
Is that what it is?
Nah, they're having a petty match right now. Like next is gonna be like next they gonna go band for band.
What is Kid
Who got more money, nigga? Like
be,
I'm telling you.
Should be a battle.
Let's go
A
bitch
battle
for
of the
bitch.
signs.
I'm
Like what
telling
is
you.
Kendrick?
You're gonna start selling up like shit just to
Kendrick
have,
is
like,
a
more
Gemini.
liquid
Kendrick is a
cash.
Gemini, I believe.
How do you know? Yeah.
I don't know
I
yet.
even
Oh,
knew
you knew
that
that?
because he
Yeah, I
raps about it.
Because
Oh,
Kanye
does he
West
rap
is a Gemini
He has
too.
mentioned it. Yeah, he has
Yeah.
mentioned
I
it
can't
before,
remember.
but I'm not that.
Pretty
into
sure
it.
I've seen an interview where he's like, Pac was a Gemini, I'm a Gemini. Some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's rapped it.
Yeah.
Some of the greats are Geminis. Don Tolliver's a Gemini. Miss Psycho's a Gemini.
Sagittarius. is pretty
Congratulations.
Right.
like they did. Nobody can control when they were born.
heavy. Right. Nobody can control when their parents conceive.
When
Yeah,
did your
congratulations for being
when
this
did your
sign.
dad
You
bust that
actually,
nut?
you literally can't control that.
I know. Yes,
I mean,
you can.
yeah.
you can.
Your dad can control
But
that.
you didn't have no choice.
Yeah,
in
like
it.
you as like
Yeah.
we. Didn't
Well, I was a
control
week
it.
late.
kid.
I was supposed to be born on my brother's birthday.
And then even that.
Damn, why you
happened,
late?
too.
Oh, damn, you late to that
I was
too?
very stubborn. I'm a Taurus.
Fucking
very
hell.
stubborn.
You late to coming into the world?
She said they tried to use the suction on me to get me out of there, and I ripped my head away from it.
I
I wasn't ready to
She
fucking
was
come.
stingy back then.
I'm gonna come when I want to fucking come.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She forced a C-section.
But yeah, like the whole.
No, it was natural. No drugs.
shit.
My mom was in labor with me for almost a week.
Damn,
Like, I would not
everybody
come out.
Shit just got serious.
Bust that thing open.
Put that up there for y'all.
No, but I mean, like, but just in terms of like Drake's shit that you showed me today, like, it's like I'm like the creativity that's going. You know what's been? What I find funny is that like a lot of niggas that like don't like they'll say like they don't like movies or something like that that are like very dense and thinky and
Right.
you know, like too many layers and all that stuff. Like, look, no, just tell a simple story, you know, that I can understand and all that stuff. Those same niggas are looking at these songs and every line like
Dissecting
what does
it.
every line mean? You know, and I'm just like, Well, you're analyzing right now. This is the same. There is
being
no
a
difference
conspiracy
between
theorist now.
push-ups and Jordan Peele's Nope.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
it's the same shit. You know, like art. The best art to me is the ones where there's layers.
You
and
actually
have to peel
understood
back
that
what's
movie?
going on. There's subtext. You know, huh?
You actually understood that movie?
Well, Jordan Peele, for some reason, like on interviews, he would always like tell what his movies are about. So you kind of go in knowing
how
interviews.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
It's about spectacle and the TMZ and like people are always chasing big things. It's about spectacle. That's the theme of the movie.
Yeah.
So I wish like he hadn't said that so I could figure it out for myself like other directors will do.
Yeah.
But that's just my point of like, shit like this, like, and that's why I really gravitated towards KenDrake at some point because his lyricism, like on Typical Butterfly,
Every
like, the
song
whole
you
album,
gotta listen to. The whole thing.
What is the true meaning behind this and all that stuff?
Yeah.
But that's why I'm just like with Drake.
But Drake is going
I'm
crazy.
just like, man, there's a lot of layers. These songs are dense that you're putting out.
The best art is like that. I agree with that too. But then there's still two different ways to present it. It's where I think the first playthrough matters a lot. So like it's got to be so simple
Yeah.
lyrically.
Yeah.
So that you love it the first time you play through it, and then every time you play through it, you hear something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
to be
you'll go
art,
on forums and shit, and people will have their own theories to what they thought. Like the whole 50 and 50% thing.
Yeah.
I never would have got that. The PG Lang thing.
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
never got that, and it's just from people speculating and their own theories and shit. It makes it more engaging and more fun when your shit has more layers.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah,
Yeah, so this is why I find this whole thing
it's
fun
fascinating.
to me.
Yeah.
There's so many layers and so much shit to unpack.
Oh, we're officially dealing with like at least double entendres at this point.
Oh, this whole shit
They're
is
gonna
double
be,
entendre.
they're gonna be triple and quadruple.
He
top.
said
Yeah.
quintuple. He said I need a quintuple entendre, nigga.
There's a few triples in there.
Yeah,
already
most of
on
a lot
that
of
Drake
them-
shit.
Yeah, I agree.
On push-ups, there's a few triple entendres.
There's
on that.
at least there's a handful of triples on Drake's joint for sure. Yeah,
Just
I
the
will say.
Whitney line
Like-
alone. Like I was just so
That's-
impressed because I'm just like
yeah.
talking
One,
about the
two.
Bodyguard movie with Whitney Houston, but
PG.
also her
Yeah.
bodyguard with Whitney's wife. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just like that is shit.
Oh, that's a definite
Yeah.
triple.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
It's getting
Oh,
really crazy.
Okay, so that's they got their own thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Now let's
get into it.
Let's get into some nigga shit.
Let's get into those real niggas.
Side quest time.
Side quest.
This is okay. We're leaving music battles alone right now. We jumping into nigga. I don't like you. You don't
Straight
like
up.
me.
Straight
I really
up.
don't
I'm
even.
vocal about the shit.
I really don't even want to do a song because I'd rather just see you so I can put my hands on you.
Oh shit.
But you already don't want to fight because you pussy. I done called you a bitch ass nigga.
know you
I done
pussy
called you
already.
pussy. I done called you out 2 years in a row. I done told you get on the court in the field.
That's it.
Everything.
Nigga.
Where was you at?
He put the audio. He put the audio
Hold on.
from when dude said he didn't want to fight him.
Yeah.
and now it's
Disrespectful.
When
Yeah.
did this start? Like, give me the one.
I don't know. Yeah, this I don't know.
Thank you for asking. So this all started with Karrueche. This is all over Karrueche.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mind you, Karrueche has had a restraining order against Chris Brown since 2017, and he does not give a fuck. Everyone thought that Rihanna was his one that got away when it's really Karrueche. Like, I thought he would be acting like this over Rihanna, but it's Karrueche. So Karrueche was actually pictured with Quavo. They were on a date, and ever since then, he been on Quavo top because at one point, he had I don't know if they had songs together. Did they have? He had some songs with Migos, didn't he? Chris Brown?
Possibly.
Or
But I
they used
don't
to,
know.
but they were cool though. They used to
I doubt
actually
it.
like chill. They have like several pictures together. Like they was, I wouldn't say friends, but
I don't think they've been friends for a long time because even before you jump into whatever you're about to say, years ago, I'm talking like 8 to 10 years ago, maybe there was a moment, or 7 years ago, 6 to 7 years ago, there was a moment when Offset was trying to fight Chris Brown in the parking lot of a parking deck at an award show.
yeah.
And it was over something that might have been said to Cardi B or something, but it's like everybody's fucking crew is outside and niggas are like, what's up? Like
Yeah.
trying to get to each other.
Yeah.
But
Did they fight though?
they never fought.
Tran. What?
That's her last name.
her
yeah.
last-
That's her last name. So yeah.
It's a super common last name. Yeah. Really,
Yeah.
really
So
So
common.
apparently they're like officially dating now. But now, granted, Chris Brown does antagonize any nigga that she dates. It does not matter. Like
Wait, so Karrueche's dating Quavo now?
that's what's supposed to be going to happen. So
Okay.
All right, so yeah, long story short, Quavo did diss him.
it wasn't detrimental enough.
Quavo dissed him recently, like a week ago, and then Chris Brown responded within like 4 or 5 days.
Oh, so Weakest Link came out after
Quavo's song.
Yeah,
Quavo put
whatever
out
the
Tinder.
Quavo's- Tinder. Okay, so
Tinder.
Tinder was first. I thought Tinder was a response. Okay,
No.
gotcha. All right, so now I got my shit in order. Okay,
Now-
I've heard both.
Yeah. Now, real quick, like, why did Quavo do that? Like, what did Chris Brown do to make Quavo do a diss?
Not sure, but this has
been ongoing. Like
Yeah, it's
he's
just-
been wanting to fight Quavo for a long time.
They
like,
have similar taste in women, which is what the beef
Yeah,
is.
I think that's really
And now
what
they
it
share
is.
the same woman.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Oh, so
yeah,
listen to this first?
let's skip Tinder because
Okay.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
about to say, what the piss?
Yeah.
yeah, let's
I'm
skip
about to say,
Tinder.
Lord Dutchton came back for me, my bookie boo. Please.
But yeah, let's go ahead and play Weakest Link
Okay,
because this
Weakest
shit
Link.
just goes crazy.
All right. Oh shit.
This is Chris Brown.
Rewind.
Hit that play.
Look at this little old
Now we can
man.
settle this like you got some class.
Yo,
And that's how the fuck you start off tour season.
yo,
That's how the fuck you start that shit off.
no joke. Good
Listen.
grief.
Listen.
Damn, Brown.
Everybody wished it was you, nigga. Me included. Fuck going on.
Damn.
Bruh.
Everybody knew he was my favorite.
You doubled down on it. That shit hurt me.
Bro, I didn't think she was going there.
That shit. I was like, I heard that shit. I was like, damn.
Look,
like, you had to say that
y'all
shit.
don't know, but I'm low key a Chris Brown stan. I just don't talk about it often
figured.
because you know.
I mean,
Most
but
women are. I get it.
I
No, you defended me one time on Instagram.
Did I?
Because remember, like sometimes I'll do those music video compilations on Instagram. One time I put that song "Air" with him and Jordan
Sparks.
and some chick was like, Chris Brown after what he did for Rihanna, and she jumped into the comment section. It's like, well, first of all, that's a long time ago.
Too long.
But
This was like 2020.
They fought and she lost. That's what happened.
It was mutual combat.
That was it.
But
They dueled.
But Chris Brown musically is really like that. He's really that.
Yeah,
this
he's-
shit
he's
was
like that. He's
this
like
shit
that.
was disrespectful. as
This was
fuck.
disrespectful.
It was. It was.
He does not have a rap album, but he does rap. Like,
He
Yeah,
has a-
I've
no,
heard
he
rap.
does. He does have a rap album.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does?
He has one with Tiger.
Oh,
when the
the
fuck did
joint
that come
album.
out?
I remember when he
Look
dropped
that shit up.
It was
That
their
was
collab thing,
2016
right?
maybe?
Yeah, it was some
I was
collab shit.
on Future so hard and Drake. I ain't give a
15?
fuck about nobody else. That's I swear to God. That's all I listened to was Future and Drake in 2016.
No, you listen to this too because they had like 4 hits off of this.
What song was up here?
Did you do Chris Brown and Tiger rap album?
Yeah. I'll
It's
do
that
rap.
colorful one. It's that colorful one.
This one right here? No.
No, the colorful. Go down. Go down.
I'm about to say, nigga, all these is colorful.
Yeah, let me zoom in.
Yes, that one.
Fame? No, not Fame.
Fan of a fan?
Fan of a fan.
Oh, okay.
Third
okay,
row.
okay.
They
Okay,
actually
okay.
did 2 of them.
This one
Yeah,
right
that
here.
one.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, 2015.
The first one came out in 2010.
What song's up there?
Yeah, go to
Songs.
You want to actually like look at the records?
Fan of a fan.
Yeah.
Don't give
Ayo was a hit.
What's
yeah,
AO?
DGIFU.
Oh,
Okay.
That shit was hit. They had like 2 or 3. I thought they had about 4. They had a couple though. But I don't know. I gotta hear them honestly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
to
Because
refresh your memory.
I just remember Ayo. That was
But you
the
remember
biggest
back then though?
So he
I
wasn't
was on
singing.
this thing. Like somehow social media convinced me that Tiger was
Bitches and
ass.
Mar-
So that's probably why I didn't listen.
one. I think Bitches and Marijuana was a hit too.
Kind of somewhere around.
I don't remember how that one goes, but I remember seeing
Schoolboy
that.
Q on
name.
it.
Bitches and marijuana. It's got, Schoolboy on it? No, yeah.
There's
Push it.
nothing that Quavo can do. Let's just say that.
Yeah, musically, they have to get physical because honestly, musically,
That's the only way.
That
Chris
was
Brown
nothing-
is gonna whoop him.
That was deep. Like,
Yeah,
it
there's
should have
nothing-
been you that died. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
And
God,
there's nothing musically that Quavo could even wrap his mind around to where they can go record for record.
yeah. Because the only thing now you can say is
These niggas have to fight.
you
'Cause
fuck
we
my
don't-
bitch, but I fucked Sweetie while you were with her.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing.
will say though,
Yeah.
to that point that you were trying to make earlier about Drake, it kind of sticks to Chris Brown that like even though Chris Brown's mess is out there, you can use his mess against him and it still hurt him because people hate him low key. So
Yeah.
True,
it's like
true.
he does
Yeah.
have like shit out there that you could
Because that Rihanna
attack
shit
and
really
it will
gets
still
him
hurt
going.
again. Like
that shit gets
Real
him boiling. Yeah.
hatred.
it gets
No.
people going all the time, and it
Yeah,
gets
it
him
does.
going too. So it's like,
because he's a
low-key,
Taurus, he can't let nothing
if he's
go.
going to try to rap, you might as well use all the shit that's out there, low key.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
dump it. Like, just like put it all out on the
But it
table.
won't work because I mean, Chris is just gonna come find him,
Literally.
whoop his ass.
The other element, yeah.
Well, Chris beat the. So like, it wasn't even allegations. Chris had like real events took place for Chris, and he just beat that shit. Like he just overcame them.
No, he's
Like, straight
attractive.
up.
He didn't overcome them. He's attractive, and we just did not care.
Right, like
It was just-
he danced his way out of these.
It was
allegations.
literally
Like,
that simple.
And on top of that, bro, I don't know. You know, there's just like, you know, there's certain people like we trust they got hands.
Oh yeah, Chris is one of them.
You know what I'm saying?
He's already fought hella niggas.
I trust Chris.
When he fought Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
But him and Frank Ocean was because Frank got hands
they
too.
say they said that's
Frank
said
got
that shit
hands.
was that might have been one of the best street fights. Like
Literally.
they make it seem like these niggas was really throwing hands.
No, they
up.
really was.
that.
But you gotta think, Frank,
Bob and weave and all type of shit.
Frank
I wish
gay.
I seen that.
Gay
fight.
niggas been fighting their whole life.
But
Yeah,
he's from
from
the set. He's from the set, or like whatever set he's from. So you know it's
Yeah.
all about the squabble, nigga. These niggas squabble all day.
So I mean, like, so Chris Brown, I agree. Like, he's kind of scrappy. I think we can all agree. Like, dude's
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
scrappy. But like,
Most niggas that can do backflips and front handsprings.
He's evasive
And
as
then
fuck.
dance
They're
and
not
shit.
catching him. That's the
Yeah.
one
Like,
thing. He's 6'4". He's 6'4". The reach is crazy.
Yeah.
The reach is crazy. Quavo has not seen a chance. You're 5'5". Let's
This
just
nigga
get
was
into it.
literally like
That
moonwalking
alone.
backhanded.
everyone
Literally.
is 5'5" in the industry.
If he do a spinning back slap, it's done. He's done. Like, there's nothing Quavo could do. He
That
gonna-
is something I would see. I could see Chris Brown know some UFC type shit
I'm
too.
telling you, that nigga knows some
He does yoga,
Brazilian
he does martial arts,
jiu-jitsu.
yeah.
What's that shit called?
Which one?
That Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's the
Yeah,
name.
that shit. Name for it though.
Yeah.
You talking about the dancing one?
Yeah.
Capoeira?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo,
I'm
you,
trying
what,
to-
what movie is that? My fault.
I can't remember, but
What
you
fucking
remember
movie is
that?
that? Yeah, I know that shit. I know that shit, nigga. I watched that in Jamaica as a kid, bro.
You watched that in St. Thomas too?
Yeah, nigga.
Caribbean moment.
I've been looking for that shit for years. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Have y'all ever tried to Google like the name of anything? Y'all remember?
I don't remember the name, but I remember.
Type out
I know what the
type out a
actor is.
scene.
Put
Only the strong.
Okay, only the strong.
Only
That's
the
what it
fucking
is?
strong, I think.
Y'all just
Only the
unlocked.
strong.
Y'all unlocked the ancient Caribbean.
I was about to say, the Caribbean in here is deep.
I don't know what just happened.
Is that what it
Nigga, what's that
Yeah,
movie?
bro.
Yeah, y'all just like
This is it,
need
bro.
to know
This is
what-
it.
Yeah.
We don't need to watch it right now. I'm just saying this is it though.
Yeah.
This is it. This
Oh,
is
it's
it.
a movie. Only the strong.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. So it's a movie called.
Yeah, it's a movie called Only the Strong, and it's about this. The lead guy. The only other movie that I knew him in was the video game adaptation of Double Dragon.
Okay,
And-
okay.
Yeah, and the lead actor, he was in it. I don't know if he's Filipino or whatever he is, but he's around that.
Okay.
And in the movie, like he taught this a bunch of students that what do you call
Capoeira.
it? Capoeira. Yeah, he taught them that. And me and my brother in St. Thomas, we used to watch that movie because
Hell
it used to
yeah.
come on HBO a lot.
This was,
okay,
you know
okay.
how like niggas grow up watching kung fu. This was like my first level of that shit. Like I
Okay,
was like,
gotcha.
oh, this shit
Yeah.
is crazy.
it's called. Wait, the movie name is called.
Yo,
Capoeira
y'all,
Movie?
y'all niggas was back on the island for a second.
Yeah, you had a moment, bro. They linked up.
You did.
The boys took a little picnic.
He was like, "What is it?"
Because I did that thinking that nobody else was gonna know because it's not like it wasn't like a big movie.
Right.
Right.
It's just this little movie that used to come on HBO that I saw.
Very important to this nigga. He almost grabbed you across the table.
to demand what's the name.
Bro, I remember being on my grandma's like sofa watching that shit, nigga. Like
Yes.
as a kid,
loving it.
I love that movie
Niggas over
because they
here
was
trying to
fighting
do
like
cartwheels.
young boys. We love watching fighting. Like you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
That's why I watch so many Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. My grandma,
Yeah.
when I would go to my grandma's house, she was Lifetime and Hallmark.
oh yeah.
Oh my god! And soap operas, nigga. Just like
Soap operas,
Fucking Matlock.
nothing, bruh,
Murder,
nothing,
She Wrote.
like
Yo,
nothing I wanted to watch with her,
Gunsmoke.
but she fucked with James Bond and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So she had all those movies.
Yo,
So
old people were.
I
like
went on
that,
my
yo.
Arnold and my James Bond spree. Damn near watched every one of those movies.
I feel like every older woman, like you said, every like older American woman, they pick some random action hero that they
They
fuck
do,
with.
and they fuck with them
Sometimes
heavy.
it's
Yeah.
Steven Seagal.
Sometimes Steven
yeah.
Seagal. Sometimes it's what's the other dude?
Van Damme?
Sylvester Stallone.
Van Damme, the one that's real, the
definitely
real one.
Sylvester Stallone.
Sometimes it's fucking the red bearded guy,
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. Yeah, sometimes it's Chuck Norris, but like they each pick one.
Yeah.
and they're like, and it makes no sense because you're right. The rest of her repertoire is Hallmark movies. But then
That's so
Chuck
crazy. My
Norris.
mom was like, not that. Like, it was straight kung fu, nigga. Like, we
Really?
walked straight karate movies.
Like
Like,
Bruce Lee.
Chow Yun Fat.
Yeah,
that was
Sour
my
and Fat,
mama's
yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, got
It
you.
Man, IP Man.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
My mom was
watching
like
last
Little
week.
House on the Prairie.
Fuck. I was
Sylvester
watching that.
Stallone.
I was watching that. I was the one that was watching like the Lifetime movies, like the Hallmark movies. Like I was watching that. She'd be like,
hated 'em.
"Nigga, can we watch? Can we fucking
so
watch
cheesy.
some kung fu or some shit?"
Yeah.
Like literally,
I hated the Hallmark movies.
I
I was
know.
like,
love them.
I mean, it's crazy because like 30 minutes of the movie pass, you're like, yep, we know how this is gonna end.
Yes.
Every time.
But I got to see it through.
Yeah, but you have to see
Yeah.
it. But within
You're
the first
invested.
30 minutes, you know the entire plot line.
I feel like
you
I
know
should
every time.
direct movies. By the end of the movies, by the end of the movie, I'm like, I should just do this for a
That's
living.
what I'm saying, bro. Like those scripts, in my mind, you could chat GPT those.
I
Yeah,
know
you know
where
what I'm
it's
saying?
Probably
going.
do. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy because it's just like when I watch them, I'm just like, I mean, look, people are just making a living making these type of sloppy type of movies that go straight to Lifetime.
Yeah,
and they're
bro.
making a living off of it.
a killing too, probably.
It's the
Yeah.
equivalent of dog food as
Yeah.
like in terms of like a meal. It's
Yeah.
gonna like you get all your nutrients, but like it's literally just gray matter.
the same thing over and over
Yeah,
again.
it's slop.
It's
like
crazy.
straight
Hey,
up
Shane,
slop.
just so you know, my boy, it's on HBO Max. I'll be watching that later.
Oh shit!
Oh, it is. I can watch it too.
Yeah.
I want to
really?
watch that.
What's
I
it
feel
called
like I
again?
should see
Only
it
the
now.
strong.
Only the strong.
Only the strong.
Now, I will preface with I haven't watched it since then.
Me
so
either.
I don't know if
That's
it's
what I'm
good.
saying.
No,
That's
that's
better,
fine.
nigga.
No, that's fine. But all I need
since I was in
all
Jamaica, I
needed
have
to
not
see
seen
was
it.
that,
That
for me
reaction,
to
yeah.
watch
It
it.
was like a nostalgia thing.
Yeah,
Since I left
yeah.
Jamaica, I have not watched that movie.
I want to know
Probably
what's the
either.
Rotten Tomatoes on it. Just
Probably,
curious.
yeah.
Just curious.
Just out of
Just
curiosity.
curious because this always entertains
This shit
me.
gonna be
I'm sorry.
28%.
It's gonna be under.
That shit is gonna be 28%.
or not that many people have even.
13. Damn.
Yeah. But let's see how many people even like.
Audience rating is fire though. Pretty
Okay,
straight.
okay.
Audience rating too.
That is
Not too
Well,
bad.
That's solid, bro.
That's crazy.
Wild Wild West has similar numbers.
I
Okay?
love
Oh,
that
well,
fucking
that's it,
movie.
yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
and I
Who
can always
doesn't like
get that
that
response
fucking
out of
movie?
people.
That giant
Everybody.
robotic spider.
A lot of people. Yeah.
One-liners for days, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he-
77%.
How you
okay.
doing?
Yeah, go
Nice to see you.
real quick to the beef thing because that one thing that I've really been loving about these beefs right now is the cover arts.
The
Because
cover arts
look
are
at
going
this
crazy.
Glizzy, yeah, with him eating the hot dog and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the
He called
covers
that
are
nigga a
going,
dick eater, literally.
the
I
covers
know.
are going sick.
And
Literally.
even with the with push-ups, the cover art for that one too is just like shoe size.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just like they're just getting creative with the art.
You got to.
Now for
Yeah.
that fashion show, you think they sat them beside each other purposely?
No, I don't think so.
I think they sat the black people beside each other. I think they sat.
Like how did that happen? I would have asked the lady next to me to switch.
I think they just saw rappers, and
But
they're
also
like,
at the
"Y'all
same time,
have
Chris
stuff
Brown like,
in
I'm not
common?"
pussy. Like,
Assigned
fuck you.
seats.
Man.
That's crazy though.
I sent the I'm sending this picture. What I'm using for the cover art. Have you seen the AI of I'm about to have Lauren put it on the screen.
Okay.
What's this shit sentence?
I think I see it coming in.
Oh, but it's for the cover art for this week's episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be I'll just wait.
Yeah, yeah,
Just like,
yeah,
I'll
let
wait.
me
I'll wait.
Yeah, it's still dropping. It ain't dropped yet.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
But for this episode,
So I will say though, now that I know the order that these two tracks came out, Quavo's okay, yeah, Chris Brown destroyed him.
Destroyed.
that was
Yeah,
crazy.
and I didn't realize it because I thought Quavo dropped second. I thought
Right.
Quavo responded to him, and I was thinking to myself,
What the
"Damn,
piss?
oh shit, oh shit."
Get this shit off my fucking screen, man.
You want me to throw this on the screen?
It's well
Yeah, yeah,
done.
for
It's,
sure,
it's
for sure.
kind of well done.
That
too.
is hilarious. The
Damn.
things that money could do.
Yeah, this is episode 292 cover art.
Oh my god.
Damn.
that is awesome.
They're both him. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I need that hoodie.
Damn.
This shit is amazing.
Tone is looking at it right
Get
there.
this shit off of my fucking
It's
screen.
freaky looking, ain't it?
Snoop.
Yeah.
Because I know a nigga that looked like the Tupac, the Drake pop.
Yeah.
I know a nigga that looked like that. This is
'Cause
crazy.
He does kind of look like a cursed version of both of them.
Why does it look like a light skinned Michael B. Jordan?
Right.
There.
He does a little bit. Yeah.
That lazy eye is killing me.
It's fucking me up on
It's
this.
okay.
On
the
Snoop.
eyes
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
Snoop's eyes are
Okay.
amazing.
As long as you singing it was.
But it make him look like a crazy nigga.
He'll go off on you.
Oh my god.
That is hilarious.
Make him look
Only
like a nigga who
reason-
beat a murder case.
The only reason I know it's not real Drake though is because he doesn't have a blackout hairline on the one on the
On
right.
which one?
Yep,
On
on
the
the
right?
Tupac. Yep, the Tupac does not have blackout hair, and that's how I know it's not actual Drake. Because Drake puts that Beijing in there, boy.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no gaps in that shit.
But where'd you get
That.
that picture from?
think Reddit.
That's an old
yeah.
that's an old Death Row picture. I remember that. That's
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
talking
just
about
mean, like,
with
the
the AI. Yeah, I
version.
didn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you
I
just got
found
that
that
off of Reddit.
I found that shit on Reddit. It was
When
hilarious.
his track dropped, okay.
Of course, yeah. When that joint dropped.
He's both of them. He's
Yeah,
all
let's
of
listen
Death
to
Row.
this Chris Brown go crazy one more time.
I knew it. You know what's crazy? I've only listened to this song twice and I know the words already. That's how I know it's fire.
Yeah, I saw you like mouthing the words. I'm like,
Literally,
shit.
I've listened. This will be my third time listening.
This nigga Chris Brown he'll beat Quavo the fuck
He
up.
will beat
It's not
Quavo
even
the
close,
fuck
bro.
up.
I don't even think it's close, bro. I think it's bad for that nigga.
I don't think so either.
The way he
You know
was
what I'm saying?
begging on that voice
I
note,
don't
he
think it's
said,
close, dog.
he said, bro, please.
Yeah.
He said, bro, please, I don't want no smoke.
Chris
And
got
also,
too much
like,
footwork, bro.
Quavo had two things for him.
Telling you.
Quavo had two things. He was like, you beat women and you do drugs.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
all he had for him.
That is it.
It's literally it. And he kept
Well, I
repeating that
beat your
shit.
bitch down and she was doing them
Why
drugs
did he
with
do-
me.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why did he do that?
And he made it the hook, so it was like he kept revisiting that exact same 2 points in the same way.
Who, Quavo?
Maybe that's all he had.
I actually haven't listened to Quavo's. I haven't listened to his.
It's not worth
I
listening
heard
to.
it.
It's not even really. I guess y'all make your own decision, but like I don't think it's like
I'm
this is
sure
a better
it's not
track.
good.
This is like this in itself is a track that you would just listen to, like y'all were talking about
About a
earlier.
singing ass
you
nigga.
want to enjoy, like it's a song,
Yeah.
man. Like make a song, make it a quality track that I can listen to. Like even if it wasn't beef, it's still a good song. You know what I'm saying?
He has a
Like,
good rap voice too.
Yeah, he goes
You know,
crazy.
like I like the tone of his voice as a rapper.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
like,
yeah.
As a singer is one thing, but as a rapper, he has a good voice.
yeah, it is funny that he only pulls it out at times.
Yeah.
And he treats his rap voice like don't make me pull this rap voice out again, y'all.
He sounds this
like
nigga.
y'all know I sing.
Didn't he say in the song? He pretty much said nigga, I'm never mentally balanced. I'm always.
I've never. Yeah.
He's out of his. He honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Chris Brown is honestly psychotic as fuck.
Yeah.
Like
he got some
he
stuff
really
going on.
is. Like
That nigga's
It's
not
the
normal,
cheekbones, man.
bro,
Yeah,
and I'm
that
telling-
nigga's not
and again,
normal.
he's a tourist man. They're violent. He's violent. He's violent. Like he's violent. He's a psychotic. The cocaine does not help.
Right.
It just heightens everything.
Makes
He's
him better.
already.
Yeah. He said
It does.
better.
It
It raises his
does.
power
But then
level.
also that come down. He probably caught him on a come down. He came off a 3-day binge and heard that Tinder shit and went fed.
Just like I said.
That's what happened. When it comes to Christopher Maurice Brown, don't you ever fucking play with him. Fuck wrong with y'all. The fuck Trey Songz tried that shit too. You seen what happened?
Another element too is I'm just like with these diss tracks, I like them when they're mixed well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because this was mixed well. I mean, to my ears. You know,
Honestly,
I don't mix music,
I would love for niggas to just do a raw acapella diss, like just straight iPhone business.
It's a Kendrick. I mean, not the Kendrick, but the Kanye one. Like that was mixed
That was
poorly.
dumb.
Like you know, it just
That
sounded
was
like they
just-
recorded
that
in
was
their
pointless.
bedroom or something. You know.
But now that because I honestly forgot about Quavo fighting Sweetie in that elevator over that fucking bag. I honestly forgot about
Yeah,
that
that was
shit.
the thing.
Oh, his like over his Xbox bag or some shit.
Yeah,
Something,
it
yeah.
was Xbox in that goddamn.
Oh,
bag,
that's what
wasn't
it was?
That's what it was. Yeah.
It was one of the.
She was like, "Bitch, I bought this."
Yeah, it was like a little duffel, and then it was like an Xbox or PlayStation, but I think it was Xbox.
I think it was Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah,
one of those exclusive series.
So
type
they broke
things.
up, and
Only
then
Xbox
her
niggas
being
do crazy shit like
being
that.
the petty cancer she is, because we know those are evil women. She
They're all
went
evil,
back.
don't
She
worry.
went back and fucked Chris to piss Quavo off.
Where's the
Yeah,
Xbox
that's
coming?
fucked
I
up.
didn't even know about this lore. This is crazy.
Love it.
Didn't even know it ran that deep.
So what do you think?
And then
Quavo's gonna
Karrueche
do?
started fucking with Quavo to piss
women
Chris
feel-
off even more, even though she has a restraining order. Bitch, you like that attention. I know bitches like you. I know bitches like you.
She is a lifetime watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Because
we-
out of all the rappers, you picked Quavo.
yeah.
Go from Chris Brown to Quavo is crazy. It is. It's just insane. Like Quavo's not even attractive. Like everyone used to treat him like the Beyonce out the group, and it was always Offset.
Yeah.
I used to.
It was always
I get
Offset.
Quavo and Jaquavo mixed up. Because I'm just like, they-
Literally, literally.
Jaquavo is just Quavo. It's just Quavo without shades.
And bigger teeth. That's it.
Dancing
And
Quavo.
dancing
Yeah.
Quavo with
Without-
big teeth.
without
That's
your
it.
teeth. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's an accurate ass description. I'm not
The
gonna lie
first
to
time
you.
I saw him, I was just like, "Is that Quavo?"
And I saw
Oh, shit.
Jaquavo in the fucking airport in Atlanta, and I saw him walking. Yeah, I saw him walking by there with his girl in the airport in Atlanta. Like they looked like they had missed some
damn.
flight or some shit. They looked tight.
Damn.
I wasn't gonna say nothing to the nigga, but I saw him, and looking back, I'm like, yeah, that could have been Quavo too.
could've
I don't
been.
think-
If you put on shades, we got to see Jaquavo in shades. He's gonna look exactly like.
They
that.
look. The only thing is his teeth. His teeth is big as fuck. Other than
Is
that,
it?
you wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to tell.
That's crazy. Just call him
If they had on a
Jaquavo.
mask and glasses, you'd be like, I would. Who's who?
They can't even do it. They can't even do no EP together.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
We would clown that.
now.
The jokes would go crazy.
It would be good, but we would clown that shit so
Shit would be
crazy.
hilarious.
I just want to see them just paired together. Like
Yes,
I-
they
side by
can't
side.
do. They can't do no music
Oh,
videos
God.
together. No nothing, bro.
the albums. Guess
Don't
who's-
even sit these
who's
niggas.
who. The name
Yeah.
of the album is Who's Who.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
what if they was at the Grammys and then they put the little name on the thing and they put Jacquees instead of Quavo?
Oh, the wrong one. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh, my
at,
God.
At any sort of award show. or
Oh
some
my
shit.
God, I would just die.
Wow.
I would die. I would never. I'm never coming back here. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna start flipping shit over. Just go
Can
call
you-
me Jacquees.
Can you search him dancing? Jacquees dancing.
Oh yeah, I could search
He's
that.
good?
But look at this shit.
This is insane.
Look at
Jeez.
look at that. What
Those
the
are two
fuck?
different people?
I mean, they at least look like brothers.
Nigga, that's Quavo and
And like Quavo just woke up.
Same nigga.
That's definitely Jaquavo.
Cloning is real.
Jaquavo.
That
I'm
is-
gonna name the episode that.
It's definitely Jaquavo.
Damn, that actually like fits.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a baby. Jeez.
I'm
what the-
glad this
what the-
happened. So I'm like, I didn't think I was the
Or
only one.
Quavo.
No,
That's crazy.
niggas be saying it on
Quaquees.
Twitter too. They be niggas, there was a tweet that went viral. I'll never be able to find it, but they were like, hey, yo, Quavo responded. It was Jacquees.
oh, that nigga did. Yes, he was on the stage in a red shirt. In that red shirt, yes.
yeah,
Just like use them in
Yes.
he was on stage dancing. That shit was funny.
That's his response.
That shit was funny as
Yeah, that's
hell,
super
dog.
disrespectful.
Oh man.
Maybe look like Lil Wayne right there.
Oh, this
no.
looks old as fuck. Like he had a regular job still. Hit play.
No, that's definitely a Walmart parking lot.
You gonna laugh, homie?
Yeah, he got the wife beater under the t-shirt.
Oh, hey, hey, okay.
Yeah, he looks like Lil Wayne in this. What the
does.
fuck? He looks like everybody. Is he a clone?
Oh, not this nigga just doing this.
Yo.
The fact this is his grown man height is killing me. The fact this is his
shit.
grown man height is so
is
crazy.
crazy.
Oh no.
Hey,
Y'all, I know a Walmart
Hey.
parking lot when I see one.
hey.
Lil Wayne.
This is
Yeah, he
good.
does. He does.
He looked like 1999 Lil Wayne.
With less tattoo, yeah, before you got all
like
the face
drabble,
tats.
like it's how drabble.
Well, he got
This
he
nigga
got like
is funny, bro.
Yeah,
damn.
He's a clone.
Look alike. Damn.
I fuck with Jacquees' music though.
I can't.
I'm not
can't
listening-
tell you
There's
those
not a
names.
lot of it, right?
No, he's got a lot of music.
Does
So
he? Okay,
he-
'cause I haven't
He
heard
actually
from
has
him
a
in
deep catalog, low key.
Jacquees is very popular
Yeah.
with the hood niggas.
Okay.
I found that out chilling with my friends. Like all my real like hood street friends, like my homeboys, they fucking love Jacquees.
Yeah, I fuck with Jacquees.
Like-
Like, I'm not
I don't know why. I don't know why he's. I guess
Is it
he's
like
for the
Jaheim?
people.
Is it like kind of like Jaheim vibes? Where it's like,
Abba.
you know, it's like you get the
Jaheim.
Jaheim.
Oh,
Yeah, Jaheim.
Yeah, I do.
Right.
I know the name, but I can't think of any songs.
You mean like in terms of popularity, like where?
well, like in that it kind of goes down the middle. It's like it's for the streets, but it's R&B.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, got you.
Like, I
Okay,
mean, that's the only,
maybe,
that's the only thing I
maybe.
can think of, like the
Yeah.
only comparison I can think of.
See, I'm not. I don't be like looking for his music, but see, he got really good at the fucking covers though. He almost got
covers,
too
yeah.
good at doing covers, like LMA, him and LMA.
She cease and desist, nigga.
Yeah, his boot up version remix.
Oh.
No one
Was-
even listens to hers.
Nobody listens to hers. They listen to his.
Oh shit.
I have
Yeah.
heard his. I thought that was official.
No, it was just he just did a cover like, and then it went so viral that she
Yeah.
literally sent to his team to delete all the stop.
Yep.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's
It
not
was-
even
What a
available.
scary ass move.
I mean,
But
we
that's,
can
for
find
one,
it, but
that pissed me off because bitch, you literally got famous doing Chris Brown covers on YouTube. That's how I found out about you. You were doing straight covers of Chris Brown, and for the longest, I'm like, damn, I can't wait till they do the song, which they did, and I didn't even really like it like that. And then it's like now, all of a sudden, you got famous, and it's like, don't do no covers of
Now
my
you
fucking
can't handle
songs.
it.
Now, how did she do those covers? Was it just in her bedroom or something?
Yeah, on her playing a guitar.
But
in
was
her room.
his in his
He was in
bedroom?
a car.
Oh, okay. All right. So
He
it
was
was
in a
that type of
car.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is the same type of shit.
Yeah, like it was
I think they did try to do some slimy shit though. I think they tried to put it on streaming services.
Oh, really?
So niggas it was like nigga, it can live on the internet, but like
Don't
you
try to
can't-
make no profit off
Yeah,
of this.
nigga, like you
Yeah.
can't monetize this shit. You
That's
gotta,
where the
could've-
line is.
I
I don't know
I
why
think-
they business wise just do a remix.
I think they tried to pull a fast one on him. That's why it was like, I think the way that she addressed it made people leave a bad taste in their mouth about her because it was like she was coming from the perspective of like I'm better than like how dare you do that shit pretty
Right.
much.
It's beneath
But
her.
I think these niggas, Jaquavo and his team, did do some fuck shit. Like they're literally trying to monetize off of a song she owns, and she could have just explained it that way, and niggas would have understood.
Yeah,
but
did she actually say like, "How dare you do that," or is it just like that's just the narrative people made up, or just that's how they perceived it? Of like
she said something.
Yeah, did she?
In the tone and the like facial expressions of like the fuck, nigga?
How dare you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, even though she probably, if she was kind of more level headed and
Yeah.
said I fuck with the song, but they're legitimately stealing from me right now.
Yeah. Okay.
We get that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. That's when the legal aspect of it happens. I guess that's when
Everybody
it
gets it.
Because if she was
Honestly, we would have at
Chris
least
Brown,
looked
right?
at yeah.
Wait, who she was doing covers of?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Yeah,
Other
yeah.
people too,
if
but like
she had-
mostly Chris Brown.
If she had monetized that, then Chris Brown's team would have probably come
Yeah.
after
Right.
her. Yeah.
But that's how she got discovered, you know? Just like
But
Halle
doing
and
it for
Chloe.
free.
Right.
So to a degree, she
Yeah.
did monetize that. Yeah.
Well, I'm about to say she was getting paid from YouTube.
Right.
In some, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
You can
Are
monetize
you-
cover songs in like certain
Yeah,
arenas.
you can.
Oh,
So
okay,
you
yeah.
can. You
Especially
get like
if it's
medical.
especially if it's a replay.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
get like mechanical royalties and stuff for it. You can do it though. But I think there is a thing where the people who own shit can like always choose to strike certain things down as well.
Okay.
I
They have
believe.
the last say.
I'm
at
not
the day.
certain of the exact rule, but there's a weird like gray area with cover songs
Yeah.
where you can get something for it.
Yeah. Long story short, with the music industry, legally, if you're signed to a label, they have every means possible to get some shit struck down. For
If they want
Exactly.
to.
Exactly.
Whether they were right or wrong, it feels like
That
it
is a
feels like
fact.
it feels like anything's a possibility.
Record
you know
labels
what I'm saying?
are definitely like mob level type shit.
Yeah,
for sure. Like,
when they own that
yeah.
shit, nigga, good luck. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just
Yeah.
might as well just go away
it's a
quietly
fucking governing body,
because
my
they're
nigga.
not gonna stop.
Yeah. No, that's it. Yeah. It's like if you have any opportunity to take money out of their pocket, they're gonna strike you.
Yeah, fuck that shit. What else was on this?
Wait, was there any notes? I thought there was. It was very like.
It was we kind of went over everything though.
Yeah, we did. We ran through
Really?
them.
Did
We did. Yeah.
It was a rap. This is a rap.
Oh, I
beef
saw
Sunday.
Abigail last night.
Oh, how was that?
that horror movie.
Child vampire movie.
Man,
Oh, it was not
it was
good.
fucking hilarious. It wasn't good at all. I was actually very bored, but
It wasn't
I stuck
good at
through
all.
It was okay, but like I could have done without it. But it was funny. Like at one point, I started playing a game on my phone. That's how I knew I was not.
Oh,
feeling
it was. Yeah, you were
No, it's
checked
not
out.
shit. Yeah.
Do they make good horror movies anymore?
Scream was good.
Every now and then they make good movies. Yeah, every now and then, right?
Scream was good. Hereditary was like really the last like really good scary movie. No, Malignant.
That was a minute
Malignant was
ago.
okay.
No,
They're
I
few and
saw
far
something
between.
recently that was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
decent. That
What
was
company
scary.
are y'all talking about?
Oh no, Smile.
A24, like
Smile.
most. Okay, A24 stuff is usually
Yeah,
decent.
yeah.
And
That's
they
the
make
group.
scary movies. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. That's like a direct. That's a production studio.
Did y'all see Smile?
I saw Smile. Smile.
No, I
was
haven't
decent.
Smile
watched
was
it.
Smile was decent.
Smile was good as fuck.
It was good. I said it was decent. It was decent.
No, that shit was good as fuck.
Like,
Look, that shit was good as fuck. I watched that shit twice in a row. That's how good it
Damn.
was.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
No,
I
the
enjoyed it.
recent horror movie that I loved was Talk to Me, where it was like
That little black girl with the hand.
with the hand.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, because the reason why I was excited about that movie is because the movie was made by YouTubers.
Okay.
And that's why this is gonna be like these next couple of years are gonna be very exciting because I think we're in the era now where big directors are gonna start off as like YouTubers and content creators first.
We gonna watch it.
Yeah, watch them rise.
Yeah, you know, and I'm glad to kind of be in this era now because
Rolling in right in that.
yeah,
in that-
because that's what you're gonna start seeing. You know,
Yeah.
people who are
makes
podcasters
sense.
first. You know,
Yeah.
you know, like because Chris Stuckman, he's a YouTube reviewer. He just wrapped up his film that's gonna come out maybe this year. But two twin brothers, Australian brothers, they make crazy like jackass type videos in
Okay,
Australia.
okay.
They made a pretty solid horror movie with a fresh premise. Just like they have like this porcelain hand, and when you like handshake it,
It's in the shape of a handshake.
yeah, it's a
Okay,
handshake,
okay.
and you'd say, "Talk to me." Then you see a demon, and then you say,
possesses
"Let
you.
me in," and then it possesses you for a couple of minutes. And there's only a specific you can only
90
do it for
seconds.
90 seconds or seconds. Yeah,
90 seconds.
Yeah, because if it goes over, then it'll stay in your body. But if
shit.
it doesn't go over like 90 seconds, I can't remember how much it is. But if it doesn't go over, then you could get it out of your body. But the way they use it is kind of like it can almost be like an allegory for drug use. You know,
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
they're getting a high off of
of
being
using it.
possessed.
Yeah.
So
how did they not get? How did they like stop it from taking over? Like, how did they turn it off?
I can't
you're
remember.
possessed.
Yeah, I can't remember. But it's
On
like
the clip,
this-
he just like she wouldn't. It
can't
wouldn't let
remember.
her go, but he just ended up just like pulling it off of her.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's
why-
what it is.
so your
You have to get
friends
people
aren't-
to. It's
and-
almost the time. So
Yeah.
pull them off. Pull them
Your
off.
friends pull you, yeah.
I did like, whoa, that was a rush. You know.
Oh,
So
shit.
they use possession like drug use in that movie.
That's kinda crazy.
But then things get crazy.
Somebody
because
passes the time
Somebody
limit,
is
yeah.
a little too thing, and then her world starts getting a little more warped. Yeah, but I was
yeah.
just like, and
I'm
the
not sure.
ending is pretty bleak.
What is it on?
I don't know what it's
HBO,
on.
man?
It is. I don't think it's on streaming services yet.
No.
Or is
Oh,
it?
it just came out in
Yeah, it
theaters.
just came out. It
okay.
came out like last year,
Talk to me. Yeah.
but I don't think it's on streaming yet. Or you got to pay for it. It might be on Prime.
And I think they're all
Showtime.
the actors are all
Oh, it's
Australian.
on Showtime.
Probably got to pay for it, more than likely.
Premium subscription
Yo,
on Hulu.
can we say-
I have
YouTube,
Showtime.
Amazon, Hulu.
Oh, I'm about to watch it tonight.
Yeah,
Then.
I'm about
I
to
definitely got
watch
Showtime.
What the hell is Fubo?
Yo, 82% from Rotten Tomatoes on a scary movie means that shit was like basically perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they destroy
What were you
scary
asking?
movies.
What is Fubo? I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah, I was just
Have you,
I ain't never seen that.
I've heard of it, but I've
Shane,
never
did you
watched
see that? It was a
Okay,
movie
fine,
similar
that's
to
cool.
this, but it was with an Indian girl with a jar.
No.
A jar of it's like a demon in a jar, and the bitch broke the fucking jar.
Oh shit.
The
No.
demon came out and possessed her friend. Oh my god!
It's brand new? It's a brand
It's
new
new.
movie?
Yeah,
The
I
one with the
think.
butterfly in the jar thing or whatever that is? Or
I don't know.
something?
It's on
wait,
Hulu
zoom
or
in.
Prime or something like
Oh,
Yeah, I
that.
okay.
think
Can
I
you
saw
zoom
that.
into that? Those release date, those stats over there in the bottom right corner.
Oh shit.
So wait, if I have Hulu, I can just watch it? Do I have to rent
Yeah,
it?
it said a premium.
Premium subscription.
That means
go
that means
over.
you can rent it, right? I mean, that means you can just watch it, right?
It depends on what because they have different. It
Yeah, you
depends.
see that? Budget 4.5 million.
Could.
Box office 92.
Jeez.
That's the fucking way to do it.
Yeah.
Keep your budget low so you can make more than your budget back.
Yeah,
That's
don't
how
be
it's
like
supposed
that.
to work.
That movie with that guy from the Get Down, that fucking Magic Negro people movie.
Oh, have y'all seen the trailer for that?
the,
Fuck.
the industry
Man,
of
I saw
magic
the-
Negroes.
I was
or
so
Oh my
excited.
God.
Halfway through the trailer,
Oh, I
turn this
heard-
shit off.
Oh,
Turn this
the-
fucking shit
David
off.
Allen Greer's in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Turn this shit the fuck
It
off.
did. It did absolutely.
Like y'all
terrible,
really,
too.
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
I
don't even
remember
wanna talk
watching
about
that
it.
trailer. I was like,
I don't even want to talk about
but
it.
did
I'm
we
so
ever
pissed.
talk about that trailer?
We never.
I don't
talked
think we
about
with
it.
did.
somebody, but I was just like, by the end of it, I'm just like, what is this movie even trying to say?
know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What
It
are you
was-
trying to
I'm magically chasing
Yeah,
after some white
like-
pussy. Fuck you.
you're
and
like,
then it turned
who's
into
this
that.
satire
I'm just
for?
like,
Magical
but what are you trying to
Negroes.
say? Like,
Yeah, that was.
Like y'all could have done so much with that.
yeah, with that premise,
You
it could've
could have
been
done
a black,
so fucking much.
Yeah, that shit.
black Harry Potter type shit.
Exactly.
I think that's what
Who
it was
was
trying
the
to do,
dir-
right?
who was the director?
That was the vibe, right?
Some black guy that I have never
Bro,
heard
it was
of.
so bad
I've
they
never
pulled
heard
it
of.
out of theaters.
I know.
they pulled
had
it.
They
to, yeah,
pulled
'cause it
that
wasn't
shit after
making
like
any
a
money.
week or two.
Oh,
that shit
damn.
was that fucking bad.
Or is he black?
Is that an Indian man?
Kobe Libby.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, he is black.
Yeah. Written and directed by this guy.
Yeah. So even
You not even black.
If this ain't a magical Negro,
Like who even is this guy?
Because remember, even in the movie, the
Like
lead
ancestry
singer,
test.
I mean the lead singer, the lead
that
actor is
Jesse,
the same
what's his name
complexion
guy?
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
that's
like
right.
this kind
It's
of like
the-
light skinned black. thing.
Yeah.
He's the lead character from the breakdancing TV show.
Yeah,
on
The Get
Netflix
Down.
or
That's what I'm
something.
talking about. Yeah, The Get Down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga,
exactly.
talking about the Get Down that was on Netflix.
Yeah,
the story
yeah.
of hip hop.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was trash. Nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, what?
That shit was trash.
You're
nigga.
out of your fucking
it,
mind.
It wasn't trash.
He's a good
It
actor.
wasn't
Trash.
trash.
No, it was not.
Trash is a strong word.
I couldn't believe what I
This
was
nigga
watching.
kills me.
What did you feel like it was?
That
like it wasn't
movie
true,
was so
or-
fucking. That show was so fucking good. Are you kidding me?
It was all right. It
They got
wasn't
it the fuck up out of here after
amazing.
one season.
No,
They
their
did.
budget was too high.
I did notice that.
It was
I
like they were
enjoyed
paying
it.
it was like 100
I thought
million.
they had two
episode.
seasons.
They did.
They had
They
two
do have
seasons.
two seasons.
No, because I remember
100
like the
million
girl
an
I was.
episode.
Their budget was crazy. Netflix
No, the
was like,
girl I
okay.
was dating at the time, like we watched that show and it was only one season.
It was only one season.
Nigga, it was
Yeah.
in and out. They got that shit out of here.
Yeah, it had to be.
You are too. You put too many words. Like you could just kill me
Yeah.
with that. It's
Oh,
only
it's two parts. Two
Okay.
parts. That's what
two
it was.
parts to one season.
That's what it was.
Get down seasons. That's all you
Yeah,
gotta do.
yeah, yeah.
Get down seasons.
Yeah, that's true.
How many seasons do the Get Down have? Question mark.
Yeah, man. This shit was trash, nigga.
You're crazy.
Hey,
You're tough.
He was
Okay,
also in
8.2.
Jurassic Park.
He was in Jurassic Park
World,
and Dungeons and Dragons.
Kingdom, Dominion. No, not Dominion, but the second movie.
Yeah, I just watched it the other
Jurassic
night.
World movie.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
amusement park, right?
Yeah, he was screaming in it a lot. That's all I know.
He was in Dungeons and Dragons too, I think.
Yeah.
You know what
Now, if y'all want to talk about that one,
You know when I
didn't watch that one.
when I gave up on the Get Down and I knew it was trash.
what?
It was when
Don't piss me off.
they were somewhere. Okay, it was it was maybe like third or fourth episode or something like that. There was a nigga at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
He slid down that hill. I knew he was about to say
I
that.
said, nigga.
I was impressed.
That was fire.
I was impressed. That was awesome.
That's how he became Miles Morales.
Yeah. That is Miles Morales.
That's Miles Morales, nigga.
Yeah.
What's the name of that scene? I don't even know what the name of that scene.
I don't even know either.
Or
He was like the funk.
It was
master.
Shamik Moore. That's his name.
Shamik Moore.
Shamik Moore
the funk
sliding
something.
downhill
Yeah.
and
Something.
The Get Down, Shamik Moore.
I am fucking weak, bro. Why did I
you said
know
Shamik Moore?
exactly what you were talking about?
Shamik Moore. Yeah.
Spell that shit.
I don't know. K. And then Moore. Yeah.
That is hilarious.
that nigga. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
It's gonna be hard to find. I
It's
feel
gonna
like.
be hard
it's
to
gonna be
find
tough,
because
yeah.
I think I actually
to
looked
have the
for
whole
it after it happened. Because I just wanted to.
Nigga,
Because
that part?
I just thought it was just for my acrobat.
Yeah.
Terms.
That nigga said-
like he was doing this like footwork while sliding.
He did.
Like Chris, like that shit Chris Brown would do.
It was crazy, and then the music too.
Yeah.
it changed.
Oh, I thought it had no music.
No, it was like some music happened. It was like
I was about to say it's earlier in the season because this was like that was a scene where they were asking him to be the DJ or something like that. I believe.
yeah, it was
beginning,
still they
yeah.
were still
It was
building the
early.
characters for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's like
saying?
episode
Like,
2 type shit.
yeah,
I can't believe
find
I
that.
really enjoyed that series.
Nobody
Did you
else
watch?
did.
Did you like On My Block?
I don't think I
didn't watch
that.
I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch
Right,
it.
no,
Y'all
that's
gotta
not
watch
really-
that. Y'all gotta watch that. That was good.
Yeah.
Is it?
They got like 3 seasons.
Aren't
Three-
they like high schoolers?
Oh,
They are.
Jaden Smith
That's what I
wasn't
thought.
it?
Yeah,
Wasn't he?
They are.
Jaden
but
was in
They're
that,
going
yep.
through so much in that show.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
something
it's
to
kind.
be
It's
deep.
not like it's kind of like All American, but not as like dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
but,
see.
yeah, but either way, that shit, like, I'm not gonna watch that fucking Negro
Cheated while pregnant.
society,
What
whatever.
the hell?
What happened?
She responded, "Woman who cheated while pregnant claps back." What the fuck is going on?
All I see is just a big woman hugging a white
That's
man.
just I don't like. You can. I'm all for cheat. I'm like, do what makes you happy. If cheating makes you happy, do it. But you cheating on a nigga and you pregnant, bitch, you are the scum of the fucking earth. That is just nasty. Well, I don't
If
understand.
it makes you happy, you're technically unhappy, but
absolutely
by cheating.
like what the hell? While pregnant,
9 months.
You
Yeah,
hate
9 months
that
to act
nigga.
normal.
you hate him.
You hate that baby.
Absolutely, you poking that baby
What
in
is
the
that,
head,
Kendrick?
killing me.
I think it's like ADHD.
Oh,
Scroll down, Lauren, on that. Is that the ADHD music video?
The
Part one.
Part one.
Oh, 14 years ago.
Sheesh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, nigga. You know what? Y'all want to feel old? You know what else came out 14 years ago?
What?
Paper Planes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I heard
I heard
Yeah.
that song yesterday. That's my
I listened to
Yeah.
it yesterday because I was like, damn, I haven't heard that song in a minute. So I looked at it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I remember why I looked at it because I used Venmo yesterday for the first time in a long time. In my profile picture, I put a picture of MIA where she was holding like a pink and white Uzi.
Yeah.
And that's my fucking avatar.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I haven't heard that song in a
You
while.
see her going
God
off on
damn.
Jay-Z on Twitter a
No.
couple weeks ago?
Is that who she signed to?
So I don't think so, but there was
Rock
like
Nation or some
something was going on, but like basically like somebody asked her why she wasn't putting out music, and they basically was like Jay-Z blackballed her.
Oh, yeah, because she vanished. And that nigga was big, bro. Like, what happened to her, bro?
Yeah,
She,
I
I gotta
wouldn't
find
be
her
su-
page. I'm gonna send it
Nah,
to you.
yeah, I wouldn't be
But
surprised,
It was
bruh.
a thread. Like she used all the characters that she could use.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised at all because she was fucking. That song was massive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
huge.
posting.
And then
She
she
was
just-
posting like
And I
screenshots,
literally don't
too.
know what she's doing right now. No
tell you.
idea.
She's
That
off her
don't make
shit.
no
Her,
sense.
she's not mentally well.
okay.
From what
Man,
I think.
they might have really boxed her out of the game.
They really boxed her out. I remember when she was pregnant, she did like a little show. She was still doing a little tour. I don't know how old her kid is now. That was a couple of years ago, but I don't really think she's doing too much.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah,
She
she
could
was
probably-
definitely
I'm
going
about to look
in.
into that.
Yeah, I know. It makes me wonder. She could probably eat off that one hit for
Absolutely.
a long time.
They put that's in every fucking
It don't sound
teenage
like it.
movie. You don't think so?
It
don't
sound
seem
if
like
she
it
got
at the
boxed out
moment.
on that level. That means she didn't own a single percent of
Yeah,
that
I
song.
don't know how much of that she probably
Hell
got
no.
a real bad deal, but
Yeah.
you know, royalties.
Somebody else
man.
owns that shit.
Yeah, she getting to like the
Her
basic.
royalty might be
royalties.
20,000 a year, which
Right.
is less than McDonald's workers.
Oh god, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're right. She gotta work a regular job.
Possibly. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck she doing. For real, for real.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. The Rock covering her health care still. That's it. No, I could not tell you, man. I am, but yeah, she had that one hit though, but she had more than one hit though. So
I want to
I only know one.
I want to look at what city this was in before we leave this episode and close it. Allen Iverson statue. I saw it. It was
it's small, bro.
but I don't know where it's
My
at.
God.
It's
It's in Philly.
There's no way. I refuse to believe that, honestly.
It's in Philly, nigga.
You're like Philly wouldn't do this.
Yes, they would
do
because
that.
all the other ones that they have are all small.
Rocky's one is big as shit.
That's it.
Yeah, Rocky's the only one that has.
And that's
Like
a-
they
and
like
that-
they
and that's a movie-
when they
and that's a
panned
movie
across,
character.
they
I know
literally
he's not even real. That's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, this
fictional
literally
character.
like all the other ones they showed is small as hell like that.
oh, you're right. It's actually child sized. Yo, it's like toddler sized.
I wouldn't even take no picture with that. Don't fucking play with me.
Yeah, I agree. Don't take a picture with that, bro.
Click the article.
hell?
Damn, bro.
What the piss is
Yeah, because I
this?
can see the other ones.
Damn, G.
What the fucking piss?
Damn, G. Yeah, that's some shit you put in like a neighborhood park.
What
a
did the headline say? 70 Philadelphia NVL outside team practice facilities.
Such an honor. Such an honor.
Yeah, because if they're all the same size, then that makes sense. Then.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
I think it's just when people hear the word statue, they just automatically
I think
assume
it's gonna be something.
gonna be-
huge.
Yeah.
like a fucking temple. You know what
they're
I'm saying?
expecting the Martin Luther King statue in
Yeah,
DC or
yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah. Nah, they don't do them like that no more. Brass is too expensive.
Practice.
Copper is too expensive.
Not the
metals
game.
yeah, way.
Not the game. You talking about practice. I say that almost every week.
Allen Iverson is fucking crazy, bro.
Practice.
This nigga
He
just.
said, I come out here and drop 50 every time, nigga.
I remember
y'all
when that shit happened. It
practice?
was just like, yo, this nigga was.
Why do I need to come to practice?
Yeah, but then it's funny watching them videos on YouTube of the people who played with him during the time period. They were like, nigga, he never came to practice. No, he would. If he did come to practice, he would be drunk in the club and bust everybody's ass in practice. Like,
damn.
he was like, this nigga knew all the plays, just killed every time. No workouts, no nothing.
No need to
Club
practice.
basketball.
But that practice moment was more about like because his friend had passed, right? Like one of his close homies had like passed, and they were asking him about practice and shit. And he
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
"We talking about practice?"
When he
nigga?"
stopped going, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was doing it outside of that too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was. He was
just
doing
not
that the whole
going.
time.
That was a thing
Yeah,
he
was.
did for sure.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
And Rodman did a similar thing too, right?
There's a
With
few
Bulls.
plays.
Oh,
that are
Rodman
like
would
that.
go crazy.
Rodman goes to practice. It's just he has to decompress fully.
Yeah.
So he just left for like 5 days during something.
Yeah.
But it was like, when they need him to show up, the nigga will show up though.
Yeah, he'd show up for the games. He'd
Right.
show up and do what he
I'm here,
needed to.
nigga.
But he'd be out. He'd be out at the same time.
Yeah.
I
Niggas
mean,
be partying. I can't drink like that, bro. Niggas can really drink till like 5 a.m. That shit be crazy to me. I'm like,
On my soul, I took my last shot at 5:30 this morning.
yeah, like how the
I took my
fuck
last shot. We took our last shot at 5:30 this morning. On my
You got
soul.
it.
Like once 3:30 in the morning has passed, I'm not drinking.
That's why I
I'm
go
not
out-
adding anything
I
to
go
the
out.
drunk.
This
I
is
can't
for.
function.
This is how you do
Yeah.
it. You gotta
lose my
pace
will.
yourself. I'm a pacer. This is what I do, and I'm quick to pour a shot and throw it up and not take shit. I'm so good for that. I am quick to
Throw
get
it up. What you
what do you
mean?
mean?
No,
Like, throw
like-
it behind you?
No, I just put it like I'm about to take it, and I put that shit down.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
got
Y'all
you.
are going to get fucked up, not me. I walk around with a shot glass and an empty cup. So when everybody does that, I put my shot in my empty cup,
Okay.
and then I sip on it,
Okay.
and that's
All
how we
right,
do it.
Okay.
Now, last night I was in rare form. It started tourist season, and I went to my homegirl birthday party. Me and her have the same birthday, so she had a little.
so it
she had a
was up.
'90s R&B style party. That's why I was dressed like Aaliyah.
Gotcha.
Everybody was calling me Aaliyah. I was cute. But yeah, nigga, I was in rare form. What did it was that fucking punch. I didn't know they didn't have no fucking. I thought it was a chaser. No, it was fucking punch with Tito's in it. I'm drinking tequila all goddamn night.
Oh, you didn't even realize
I
it.
didn't even fucking realize. So I was like, oh my god. They had
Tito's is vodka, by the way.
Yeah, I don't. No, but
Yeah, I like
yeah, you
Tito's.
just gotta pace
Not that it's
yourself.
better.
Water, pace yourself, and I chase all my shots with water.
But I'm not doing that. See,
gotta-
this-
no,
this
you
is
gotta
the thing
still
for me.
know.
For me, it's
Gotta pace
like
yourself.
I don't want to sip no liquor. That sounds terrible.
Not
But,
like whiskey or scotch or something?
but
Yeah, I like
I want
whiskey
to.
on
If I'm supposed to be going out to get drunk to have fun, I want to get there quickly, and then stop
yeah,
completely.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
And
one of
then-
them.
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
get there quick. Like
okay.
I don't want to be because if you do it that way, it's taking you like 2 hours to get drunk.
That's why I
Hour and
like.
a half to get drunk. You know what I'm saying?
I get drunk off of 3 shots.
I'm trying to
honestly.
get drunk in 25, 30 minutes.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Hell
I
no.
see what you're saying. Okay. Okay.
No, me too. Yeah,
Have a good
I want
time.
to feel it already.
Have a good time for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Take my ass home.
That's
nigga.
why I like whiskey on the rocks or something like that.
That's
Because I'll
me.
have a whiskey. You
But
know,
I don't want to sip on shit though. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
In,
But I'll
in
do
terms
that.
of like,
For me, it's like
just I don't enjoy the liquor taste
Okay, I
enough
feel
for
you.
that. You know,
It'll-
what I'm
I
saying?
understand your
it'll
strategy.
get you there quick.
Yeah.
I
though.
do.
Yeah,
Because
it'll
it's
get you there
like
quick.
with liquor's not like beer where it's like you drink it and it's gonna hit you relatively quick considering
Yeah.
for alcohol. So it's like you gonna take what you got, like you gonna take your 3 shots or whatever.
Yeah, let me get
And
2
then you
double
gonna get
shots
to,
right
like,
now.
the peak.
And I'm just gonna stop for the next
Right.
2 hours.
But you hit
Or
your
hour.
peak
And
just
in the
enjoy it.
bar.
And just enjoy it,
But
yeah.
like you're the drunkest you're gonna be while you're sitting there talking to people in the bar.
Yep.
And then you're just coming down after that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then you just
Chilling.
drive home. You get the
Yeah.
car. Or like I don't want to say like you
Or
get
you're
your
drinking
Uber
water at
or
that
whatever.
point.
Or you're
like,
drinking
go
water
home.
at that
So you
point.
can drive home.
I probably took 7
Right, you
shots
come
last
down.
night. That's it.
I guess that
Under
makes sense. That
from
makes sense.
the time I got to the party at like 10:45. From 10:45 to 5, I only took like 7 shots.
That's a decent
That's
amount.
not
though.
bad, especially over that many
But y'all
hours.
know my kidneys fucked up, so I can't drink like I used to. Like, and that's also why I don't drink brown liquor no more either.
You're drinking easy.
7 hours is a long time though. I agree.
Yeah,
7
like
hours is
no,
the
I'm
whole
telling you,
work
I don't
shift.
drink. I probably drink like 7 shots and probably 4 bottles of water. And I ate.
Oh yeah, 4 bottles of water. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he was good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what's crazy? If I
head
drank
hurts,
4
but-
bottles of water, I probably wouldn't even like have been drunk. Period, because the water would.
I wasn't. I just had like I had a head drunk. Like my head just hurt.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's because my wig too tight or if I really just had a headache. I don't fucking know.
So you can't even tell.
I can't even fucking tell. Like, I don't know
Right.
what this is.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah, man.
You made it through though.
I did.
With the
My
headache.
birthday's next Thursday, guys.
Oh, nice.
Cash at me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's up.
Cherry TNC.
Color Aaliyah.
But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. Another week
man.
down.
A lot of shit going on, man.
Another week
in
to
this
go.
game.
Yeah. As long as
Well, hopefully.
Kendrick has to drop this.
Yeah.
week.
He better
What
drop
is
this
this?
shit.
This is getting
I don't
crazy.
because now I'm starting to like
Yeah.
if the fact that Drake dropped 2 in this amount of time. Now I'm starting to get a little more doubtful about Kendrick dropping
Ever
anything at all.
coming. Yeah.
At all, right?
Or if we should
Entertaining
even,
period.
or if we should even be doing this.
Yeah.
Well, let's see next week. You
Like
know
I
what
feel
I'm saying?
like I feel like Blue Balls is right around the corner.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to drop this week. This is getting
Blue
crazy.
ball season.
Yeah.
If he's gonna, I'll put it this way: if he's going to respond, he has 1 week to do it, roughly. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like he can, if he goes more than a
Well,
week,
one
it's
more.
not even worth
One
it.
more.
Yeah,
One more, right?
He
One
had a
more
week.
week.
Well,
He
one
had
of
a
my
week.
favorite lines in that Kendrick tailor-made freestyle, he was like, "It's I guess you just need another week to figure out how to improve."
He did say that.
Yeah.
So your enemy is giving you another week to respond, bro. This
Yeah,
is
and
crazy.
actually
This
telling you.
nigga is set.
Yeah.
He's setting your timeline now. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
You have to drop a documentary, nigga.
God.
I need a 9-minute music video
Like-
with interviews of all Drake's ops.
Oh,
and
God.
enemies.
Like
Open it
whoever
with, like-
said it, was it you? Like that said like he did the 8 Mile thing?
Yeah,
Where he's just
yeah,
like
yeah.
he did it himself and now he's just gonna sit
Right.
and just bob his head.
He's like, yeah, I'm half white. Yeah, I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now what does Anthony Mackie go say?
Yeah,
I
man.
really don't
He
know.
really hit the B rabbit. That's crazy.
He hit the
yeah.
B-rabbit on him.
So we'll see you next week. But, like, comment, share, subscribe, everything at 3O Podcast. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.